All right, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Slick 50, man. In that early hour, you hear me? That early hour, bro. What's good with everybody sliding through on this thing, man? Happy Thanksgiving. Even though we're a little bit past that, at least where I'm from. So all my Cali people, it's still Thanksgiving for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all, and everywhere else is still Thanksgiving. Salute to y'all, man. But over here on the central side, in that Midwest, we pass it, man. But nonetheless, your boy had to get this one off because I knew in the morning I wasn't gonna be able to get it in. So I felt like let me go on and get this in now. You know, your boy on that path of consistency. 100%. You know what I'm talking about? But first of all, my salute to the Green Bay Packers that did their thing. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. Even though it was Miami, it was like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like that. But we needed that win. And salutes to everybody else team who won today. I know Chicago Bears blew it. They blew it, bro. And also, Cowboys got their win. Salutes to them. Salutes to everybody who ride with them squads. Me, myself, I'm proud of Green Bay, even though it was Miami, like I said. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The record looking all right. You know what I mean? So we just gonna move on from that. Had a lot of good. They play this weekend. Before I get into it, salute to everybody in the chat too, man. I almost, you know what I'm saying, forgot to do the formalities and all that. Like I said, man, everybody, if you in this thing, man, do what it say right down below right now. Hit that like, comment, you know what I'm saying, subscribe, man. Help this channel grow real spit, man. We supposed to be above and beyond on some Buzz Lightyear shit. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, way above a bunch of these whack motherfuckers that's out here. Forgive me if I'm cursing a bit too much because your boy, like I said, was Thanksgiving. I'm a bit on one right now, so, you know, it might get a little irateness in this thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, do that, man. Quit playing, man. Even if you want to hate, hit the dislike. Y'all play too much. But let's keep going. But salute to those who do the right thing. Mark Wynn, what's good? First guy up in this thing, man. Appreciate you, Mark. Real talk. Appreciate you, bro. That shit was loud. God damn, Mark. You the first one up in this thing, man. Appreciate you. You said salute Slick. How my Eagles going? Well, your Eagles ain't played yet. They'll play this weekend. I think tomorrow Kansas City and the Raiders play. And then so on and so forth, sir. I need to get y'all email because I was told to pass y'all email on to G Fish. Well, G Fish told me to get y'all email, pass it on to him. He can give y'all info on those Australian players that's actually on the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? So just to get that out there, if you don't mind dropping that in that chat, I can get that from you. You feel me? Not this chat, but you know what chat I'm talking about. All day I've been talking boxing, bro. All day I've been talking boxing, which is no problem. I love it. I love it. Salute to the fam, all the love out there and everything. But yeah, man, it's Shakur thing, man. I fell back from it because, you know, I'm not one of where there's smoke, there's fire, you know what I'm saying? But this didn't have a lot to it. You know what I mean? I felt like, and I think I said this. Oh, wait. Before I get to the Shakur stuff, I'm sorry. Let me get back to the last month point that, man, I'm trying not to curse because I've been drinking. But look, check it out, though. I'm trying to keep it 100 with y'all without getting too real on the mic, you feel me? But look, my guy pointed out, the link, I'm going to put the link in there in a minute, Mark. I got you. Dang, he made me forget. Oh, the Khalid Plant. I always say Khalid. I don't know why I don't say Caleb. Caleb Plant. One of them had this guy on the show, and I'm going to say Khalid. I miss his whole name. But Caleb Plant versus Berlanga. And I had that as a thumbnail, and somebody pointed out, like, dog, you didn't even talk about it. And I didn't talk about it because I ran out of time, man. I be real pressed for time in the morning, man. Y'all know time is money, bro. You gotta get to it, right? And so my thoughts on that is I get it. It'd be a cool fight. I ain't gonna start. I'm gonna sum this up real quick. It'd be a dope fight, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with the fight, but let's be honest. It's just an appetizer. Everybody know the fight we want to see. That Berlanga just trying to talk up some stuff because he don't know which way is up right now. What's his next fight? What's next for me? He don't know. You know what I mean? Khalid, however you pronounce it, where you from? I heard we say Khalid. All right, that's just real. But it's Caleb. He pronounces Caleb. Goodness. Caleb just want to stay active. I get it. And I ain't gonna lie. Put your hands on that boy. He talked way too much stuff. I saw the DMs. I'm not gonna get into that. He's just a bit out of line. And I think he need that. And that's part of the show too. We gonna get to that. But the fight we want to see is this. I think y'all need to see that again. Now, was that Jamel? I get the twins mixed up. I think that was Jamel or Jamal, one of them. But we want to see that. So get Berlanga out the way. We got to get that going. That fade has to happen. We want to see. I'm going to show it one more time so y'all can understand why it needs to happen. That was the perfect example of when keeping it real goes wrong. You understand me? And don't no man get slapped like that and don't want no get back. I don't understand that to save my life. I want it for him, for Jamel or Jamal. I can't remember which one it was. But I'll tell you this, it needs to happen. It needs to happen. And I would also like to see Bud and the other twin on that card. That would just make my day. It would make my day. That's just myself. Both of the twins again, like the only pay-per-view that I think they had was where both of them was on it. One of them lost. Put them both back on. Get Caleb Plant and Jamel, and or was it Jamal? And Bud already got a little rivalry with the other one. And boom. Hey, soul card. Everybody on it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I had a lot more on that, but so it's you who pointed that out, because I went back like, dang, he ain't lying. I did not get to touch on it. You know what I'm saying? But now that's out. Let's go ahead and get to it. Let's get to it. All right, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all know what it is. But like I was saying, man, the Shakur, Kid Austin, let me get my notes out. You know, I didn't really jump on a tube like that because of one thing. Like, just because there's where there's smoke, there may be fire. But this fire been smoking a long time. Long. And only one side was trying to fan the flames. And I think I said this before, where Oscar would end some shit. He did it to Zepeda, right? He did it to Zepeda. And when Zepeda wanted to fight him right away, then that didn't happen. Said he was gonna put him in a ring with a champ. Then Zepeda said he wasn't fighting because he was having a baby. Then now we see Zepeda fight Tevin Farmer. Like, the timelines and stuff, like, it just not adding up, right? Then you got Shakur. Of course, he was hurt. So that was fine. Even though they was lying, he got his tune up. Shakur's still willing to just jump in there with him, and that ain't happened. So now, Floyd Schofield, rightfully so, said, hey, keep your word. If Zepeda punk out, let me get that smoke. Right? I ain't have a problem with it. A lot of people do. Right? A lot of people do. Now, before I get into my spiel on it, I'm going to read this right here. Because I call cap on a lot of stuff, man, but I ain't going to call it without reading this, right? Now, Oscar didn't want this fight to go on. Y'all heard Clapback Thursdays. He didn't want it to happen. Calling him a 22-year-old prospect. And that may be in some sort of way true, right? But sometimes that prospect shit be in the eyes of the beholder. Yeah, who did he fight? Who did he do this? This, that, and the third. But in boxing, sometimes that's just the way the shit falls, bro. Sometimes, okay, if he that, you just need to handle that, right? And I'm gonna come back to that statement. All right. Now, Kid Austin, this is from Kid Austin. Hopefully my damn camera fucking, he tweeted this out. Hold on, am I missing something? Because I thought I had this in order. Nah, I think that's it, right? Yeah. All right, so y'all heard the whole thing about Floyd Schofield Sr. and Floyd Schofield's on video talking about, they in talks. This and the third. It was supposed to be a meeting. They can't put it out now. They've been everywhere saying it. We just can't announce it, right? Then you heard Clapback Thursday today, where Oscar basically, he didn't denounce it, but he just clowning Shakur about it, right? And Eddie, right? All right, so Floyd Schofield, like, man, I don't care about none of that shit, right? He tweeted, this is a message from Oscar De La Hoya. It's on Shakur Stevenson. You can't run from this. And then, so what it is a message back to Floyd Schofield. And this message is from Oscar De La Hoya. My man, I seriously believe in your son so much and have love for him, but he's 22 and I know how to make a champ for the next 15 years, not run the risk of getting beat because he had no experience. If you're telling me make it happen, then I will. Happy Thanksgiving and have a blessed day. That was the tweet from Oscar. So even though Clapback Thursday has happened, all right, they pressing it. Now, a lot of people are seeing that and saying, man, that's crazy. What are they doing? I applaud it. How many times we gonna sit here as boxing fans and say, oh, you should go ahead and X, Y, and Z, or you should do this. No, the hell with that. Believe in your damn self. He also had posted this video of Ali. And I done put my phone on him plenty of times. And this is another thing where I respect him. Now I see, like, little dudes study the greats. You gotta believe in your goddamn self. Fuck everybody else. Ali has this speech when he's in the hall, finna walk out for the George Foreman fight. Now his whole team is scared for him. Like, legit scared for him. He ended up scolding his entire team. Said, I don't give a fuck about him, this and that third. Y'all need to be worried about him. Don't be worried about me. And if y'all ever see my phone on screen when it locked, this is from that video. That's why it looked like that. And that's the face he had. Like, nigga, Ali was pissed at his team. He was pissed at the world because, like, y'all really think I'm finna lose this shit? And I feel like that's how Floyd Schofield feel. Now, will he have the same outcome? I don't know. But we do know Ali got his shot, young, right? And he had to prove himself. Why not give this young man that chance? Let him have that chance, right? Simple and plain. Now, immediately after Oscar released that, saying that Clapback Thursday, Shakur come back saying, see, tell that dude don't mention my name no more, blah, blah, blah. Now it's shifted. Now it's back in Shakur's court. This is my message to Shakur. Y'all know I like Shakur. I don't care who hate on Shakur. I like Shakur, right? Sometime, bro, you just you gotta pause. You gotta smack a nigga. You gotta get his ass up out of there. Sometime, and they don't make that fighter that challenge Shakur, that don't make Schofield garbage. It just wasn't his time. And sometimes you gotta show a person it just ain't your time, bro. You stepped in at the wrong fucking time when you should have been sitting back taking notes. And I'm not saying to say Schofield can't get the job done. But this is boxing, bruh. Why'd I work myself up the ranks despite of somebody's opinions and say this and third? This is what brings it back. Do fucking rankings matter? Or do people opinions matter? Oh, he's a prospect. The rankings ain't saying that shit. The rankings, is saying the boy might be ready. Now, I've been on here saying, why don't Shakur fight Murray Tyler? All the same names that Oscar said. But, and I've been on record saying, I don't think Schofield record. But who the hell am I? If Schofield feel like he ready, dog, I'm with him, dog. All I can do is salute him, dap him up, man, go out there and try to get that. Right? I grew up fighting, bro. You know what I mean? And I done fought older cats. And sometimes I thought I won the war, but I didn't. I won that battle. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't win. I didn't win the war. Cause I thought I was ready to step up. I thought, like, dude, who you talking to? Do I beat your ass? Hey, old head, show me something. You know what I'm saying? Afterwards, they was like, you was getting with him, but shit, down that stretch, he beat your ass. That's just life. And boxing is the closest thing we go get to life, for real, than anything. So, I mean, like, a lot of people hating on it. I'm not hating on it. You know what I'm saying? Hell, what Shakur like 20? This shit just hit me, bro. What Shakur like 20 or 21? Somebody correct me, bro. I can't remember. But he wasn't no older than 23 when he got his shot at a belt. Am I lying? If I'm lying, I'm flying. I swear to God, bro. Somebody looked it up, put it in the comments or whatever you got to do, bro. But I'm just being 100 with that one. You know what I'm saying? So hey, let's see. It's just amazing how I see people talk shit about Shakur, but then when he got a chance of a fight, then y'all want to, man, fuck that. Fight that boy and show him he ain't ready. But like I said, that don't make Schofield garbage. He just ain't ready. He can come back, be champ. Look, bro, man, get out there, man. I want to see the fight. Not just because, oh, I'm being selfish as a fan. Because I ain't gonna lie, I gotta admire that, man. Who the fucking, you gotta go for what you know. Y'all gotta think, once upon a time, the same shit Shakur talking right now, that don't nobody want to fight him, was the same shit he was talking up when he was trying to get a belt. He was that young man. He was him. He was him. Just in a better fortunate situation to be able to get that opportunity. That's what I see. I don't see, I'm looking past the fandom. I'm looking past all of that. Real talk. Get a man his chance, bro. Get a man his chance, bro. I don't see a reason not to at all. And like I said, I got Shakur winning. I ain't gonna stunt. Salute to Schofield. Salute. Like I said, I just feel like he a little green. Sometimes, bro, you just gotta show what can't you say? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show a motherfucker. It is what it is, fam. You just gotta do it. You know, whatever. And I'm with it. I remember all the talks before where Shakur was saying he got beat Abdullah and I give a shot. I agree with that. That's a nice fight, bro. I did. I agree with that then. But if he didn't put himself in contention and you made that you put that out there where you know what you did, hey, if it's a pay to skip out on me, I got you. Oblige it then. And I'll be first say disregard the talk that's gonna come after, because I know you're gonna kick his ass, you're gonna spank him, bro. You're gonna get him up out of there. But people gonna have something to say, oh man, that dude's green soda. Fuck away. He shouldn't be talking shit, bro. It's the same thing in the hood. If I'm in boxing, anybody getting this motherfucker, I'm beating your ass. It is what it is. I ain't gonna take it easy on because you green. I'm not taking it easy on you because I think you this. I'm beating your ass. You call for it, I'm gonna give it to you. Nobody said that when Mayweather fought Canelo. Canelo was green than a motherfucker. Nobody said nothing about that shit. But that nigga got him out of there while he was green. Like they say, catch him while he green, get his ass out of there. Can't say shit. Fuck that. Get him. That's what I say. That's just me. You know, we can talk this prospect shit all the fucking time, but how long that boy gotta be a fucking prospect, bro? I mean, I don't know what else to say. It just kills me Yeah, he got dropped. Yeah, he had this. I don't care, man. Both of them got F's, as my boy Nine say. Both of them got F's on their report card. We saw Shakur Stevenson pandering to the crowd the last fight. The fight before that, we saw him fight with a broken hand, but it looked like he was running. This guy, I think he missed the stool sitting down. Was that Floyd Schofield? I might be wrong. I think that was. And he got rocked, all that. So what? It's boxing. Niggas want shit to be perfect. It ain't gonna never be perfect. Niggas want these fights. Give them the fucking fight. We can get this fight. Take it when you can get it. Not when Schofield, if he does become tremendous, and then we got Shakur on this end tremendous, and these dudes never hit. Fuck that. I take it whenever. Now, this me talking as a fan right here. I take that shit whenever I can get it. 100%. 100%, bro. I'm sorry. So call me what you want to call me in the day. Just write in the comments. I don't give a damn. Mark said, if that boy wants a crack, let him do it. Are we supposed to wait forever for every fight? Thank you. Salute to you, Mark. See, we see eye to eye, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Get hit, what they say, strike the iron when it's hot. Salutes to Oscar. Change his mind. Hey, you want your boy getting there? That's on you type shit. Don't put that on me as the promoter. Simple as that. Simple as that, bro. It is what it is. Salute to Shakur and Kid Schofield. Hey, man, I hope y'all get it cracking. But I don't know if it's going to make that February 22nd card because that card is ridiculous. But if it do, oh, my God, that is going to be monster. All right, man, y'all know what it is. For everybody who just stepped in, I'm your boy Slick 50, man. We going to move on. But the WBO made a new rule, bro. And I like it. And I hope everybody else adopt this rule. And I'm trying to see, did I screenshot that rule? I got it in here somewhere, but overall, the WBO, okay, here we go. The WBO new president, Gustavo Oliveira, right, has implemented a new rule, one being, it's some rules. I got to look them up. One being, if you turn down a world title shot from the WBO world champ, you get totally removed from the WBO ratings. I'm with that. All right, Hazan, I can never say his first name. Shiraz, it already happened to him because he was supposed to fight Janibek, and he chose to go a different route. I like this rule because it stopped people from being avoided. Now I'm gonna dig more into this. We probably talk about it Friday night, on the podcast. But I'm gonna dig more into this because I want to know what the other rules is to go along with this. But I think it's fucking awesome. So salutes to the president, new president over there. You know what I'm saying? Oliveira, Gustavo Oliveira. I'm with you on that because a lot of people bitching about these rankings and X, Y, and Z. And when you get your shot, you know, you got to take it. You can't, like, a challenger should never be able to put something on the back burner and then jump back to it. I don't like it. If that's where you should have took that challenge, you should have took that challenge and then go to the next cat. A promoter should not be able to manipulate and dodge. You get what I'm saying? No. That's not the game, bro. That's not the sport, right? And that's a problem. I feel like sport. A lot of people have access to manipulate the sport to see fit their career when it should be one playing field for all. And so that's a step in the right direction. I'm with that shit. Next, we need to check in the champion and recess. We need to get that in check. But other than that, yeah. That's all I got on that one. But like, because I got to dig more into it, but I'm just not seeing it earlier today. It was brought to my attention. And I was like, what? Man, that's dope. Other people don't like it. Like, man, that's messed up. No, the fuck it ain't. Shiraz should have handled his business with Janibek. Because if you don't, they put Janibek stalemate. And then you ruin, like, come on, man, that was a big fight for Janibek. But then you turn around, nope, I'm going to go this way. Why? For what reason? Oh, you ain't got to give a reason. So then you can go do what you want to do there and then double back. Fuck no. Nope, 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 nope. Open the door for somebody else to get that opportunity. You just played yourself. I love it. I love it. Now, if somebody got another scenario that I need to look at, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, put in the comments. Let me put this in here before I forget. Now, boy, this gonna be a talk for a while until Turkey come out and open his mouth and actually explain this card. This card is beyond me. When I saw this card on for February 22nd, allegedly for February 22nd, bro, I was like, this is cap. This is fan made. This shit can't be real, bro. Right? And the more research I did on it, people are leaning towards it like it's real, but I can't find nothing that's saying, yeah, this is set in stone. And I'm gonna explain why. Shit really is one good reason on this motherfucker. For one, and some news and came out. So I done seen two different cards. One that includes Shakur Stevenson, Floyd Schofield. The other one, it was Boots and Virgil Ortiz. And then there was another one where's it at? Somebody missing, but I either way, it was one of these fights that was kind of interchanged, right? I know Shakur and Floyd Schofield, that's the maybe. But it was something else. But to have all of these fights, I don't know how I feel about that, bro. Like, bro, this is gonna smash the rest of the year. Like that February 22nd, 2025 card. Listen to this shit. Daniel Dubois versus Joseph Parker. Arthur Beterbiev versus Dimitri Bivol. Gerard Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, wherever that may land at. Shakur, and I'm gonna get to that. Shakur Stevenson, Floyd Schofield, if it lands on there. Diamonds versus Shiraz. Bro, and I know it's another fight that's supposed to be on here, and I just can't remember what it is. I'm sure looking for it right now while we're speaking. Oh, Zahili Zhang and Kabayel. That's gonna be a banger. Now check this shit out. I'm just gonna go for the big one. That's a trip, right? That's a trip. You gonna put Arthur Beterbiev, Dimitri Bivol too, as the co-main event for Du Bois and Joseph Parker? No, bro. And that's a good fight. The Dane Du Bois, Joseph Parker, salutes to Joseph Parker. He deserves it. He got the winner. He was working his way back up to fight Anthony. He got the winner. If this pan out, salutes to Joseph Parker. For real. But it's not a main event, bro. Now I do know Turkey like his heavyweights. He like his heavyweights. And I don't know if you're thinking like traditionally heavyweight should be the damn main event. But no, not in this case. It should be Arthur Beterbiev and Dimitri Bivol, 100%. And if you disagree, let it be known. I'm telling you right now, I think that should be the main event. Joseph Parker Du Bois definitely should be co-main event. Before that, I will put the Zahili Zhang and the Kabayel because that's a guaranteed banger. And then you can mix up the other ones as you want. I will put the Diamonds and Shiraz one fight first. I ain't gonna stunt. But it's too much heat in it. Bruh. Arthur Beterbiev, main event. Daniel Du Bois, Joseph Parker is a main event. Shakur Stevenson, Floyd Schofield is a main event, bro. So you got 3 main events for sure. Gerard Ennis, Virgil Ortiz is a main event. It's almost like Turkey shooting himself in the foot. We know he got that guap, but god damn. Like, what are you gonna offer the rest of the year? What is there? Like I said, I want something to watch all year, bro. And you about to put all these main events together. Like I say, if it's true, because when it first came out, Shakur and Schofield was not on this thing. But even without Shakur, Stevenson, and Floyd Schofield, this is a banger. Now I'm gonna tell you, this is my thing. Why I think it ain't gonna happen, bro. The whole Arthur Beterbiev, Dimitri Bivol debacle that happened here, where you had to lead the zone. This is in America. I'm talking about. You had to lead the zone and go to ESPN to watch. Now we don't know if Bob's still with Disney at the end of the year, or is he gonna stay with him? Is he gonna re-up? We don't know how the hell that's gonna work at all. Now you got Jerron Ennis and Ortiz, right? You had Eric Gomez, president of Golden Boy, come out and say, yeah, we in talks with Jerron Ennis, X, Y, and Z. But then turn around, we hear Jerron Ennis want Ortiz, Virgil, to come down to 147. I can't see that. This dude just went up because he had that, I can't say that weight loss, kidney stuff, rhabdomyolysis, something like that. I'm gonna just say rhabdo, right? And it was killing him. It was messing him up. So he went up weight so he could make weight. I can't see that. Like, that'd be a hell of a trying to get a van, make this man make 147. Man, look, bro. So we don't know what's gonna happen with that either, man. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. I definitely can see the Adamas and Shiraz. That's already in the works. We already know that's happening. We know that's happening. I see the Du Bois and Joseph Parker happening. Even the Zhang and Caballero happening. But that better be the Bivol, Ennis and Virgil Ortiz, Shakur Stevenson, Floyd Schofield. I see all of that is I don't know. It's hard for me to believe it. So I see Turkey announce it. And I haven't seen them announce it. So I'm not figuring my hopes up. But even if you do, I'm gonna be like, damn, why, bro? That's a lot, bro. Now I know y'all just heard me talk about Shakur, like, get it, strike the iron while it's hot, but that's a lot, bro. That's a lot, bro. And one card, man, I don't know what Turkey gonna do the rest of the goddamn year he do that shit. I don't. I don't. Mm-mm. HVT, what's good, man? Crazy name. What HVT stand for? Mark Wayne said I watch any one of them fights on that card over Tank and his next cherry pick. Yeah. That ain't gonna lie, that kind of crushed Tank, but a card like that, man, that's a lot going on that card. I'm talking about that's some beast mode shit. That's some beast mode shit. Like, man, I and for all my sack chasers and pocket watchers, I already know y'all gonna come back and say, man, he spent blah 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 on that fight. I already know, you ain't gotta tell me. High value target. Hey, I likes that, bro. Hey, I likes that HVTV. That's slick. High value target. I likes that, bro. I like GOM, goal orientated man. But that high value target, I could live with it. I could dig it. Hope you hit that subscribe button, bro. Keep on coming through. For those who don't know, this is the People Show. So if you want to come on and talk about any topic y'all just heard me talk about, you know what I'm saying, that I gave my spiel about, feel free to come on. Or if it's a topic that you want to talk about, question, whatever, hit that link. All right? It's in the chat and it will be also pinned to the top. You know what I'm saying? Right next to the poll. Did you hit that like button? You understand me? Because I see 7 people viewing and I need all 7 of them likes, bro. Hit that like button, man. Quit being stingy. You know what I'm saying? It's free. Real talk. But yeah, this card is troublesome, bro. This card is off the chain, bro. Real talk. Salute. My main man Mark up in here, man. Hold on real quick. Let me get you on. Mark, what's happening, baby?
How are you, Slick?
I'm all right, man.
Been a big day, eh?
Yeah, man. Thanksgiving, all of that, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I knocked off about 4.5, 5 hours ago too, so I've had but it's still middle of the day here.
Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. here, bro. I knew I was gonna be able to do it. You know, I've been
It's
doing
4 a.m. Sorry, 4 o'clock in the afternoon here.
yeah, man. It's all good, bro. Yeah, I knew I was
Yeah,
gonna get up and do
I'm already a bit sauced up, and the missus isn't even home from work yet.
You'll be ready for no
Yeah,
facts. I
I'm holding back. I'm holding back on the smoke because that'll just crash me.
right. But yeah, nah, man. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get up and do it at 8 o'clock in the morning, and so I figured I'd get it in now. And
Yeah, I was surprised. I've been watching Thailand, YouTube travel videos, and then I went back to sort of fucking have a look what was going on, and there's Slick Live. I thought, all right.
yeah, man. I've been waiting all day. That's why I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go live. Like, man, it's so much, and like I said, I was just really holding back from them two things, the Schofield and the turkey card. And I was hoping, as much talk that's been going out, I was hoping Turkey kind of give a glimpse on it or whatever. But I can kind of see why he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't want to overshadow the who fighting in December? Usyk and Tyson
Fury.
Fury. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
Yeah.
think he's gonna announce it till then. But
I don't think that card's going to go as like you just announced because there's far too many good fights on there to waste on one
you
card.
got three pay-per-views. You got
Yeah,
three pay-per-views on that one card, bro. Like that's a
yeah, that's
lot.
right. Like I said, I'd
That's
pay for any of them above tank fights. So
I ain't
hang
gonna
on,
lie.
you're gonna have to,
Right now,
I'm
yeah.
gonna have to disappear for about 10 minutes. The missus just pulled up from work.
Okay.
I'll be back.
All right, that works. That works, fam. But yeah, HBT said I've already jabbed and smashed. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Real talk, I appreciate you, man. But like Mark was just saying, man, it's just so much heat on this card, bro. It's crazy, and he's being real competitive, bro. If he's doing it like this is some competitive shit, and it's gonna make fans choose what they're gonna spend their money on. And then think about it. He said he want pay-per-views to be $20 to $40. 20, what did he say? It was something like, I want pay-per-views to be 20 or no higher than $40. Man, if he give you this card for 40 goddamn dollars, oh man. Oh my God. Oh, he done fucked the church's money up. He just made everybody his enemy. I'm telling you, you get that shit, this card, you gonna get the likes of fucking Du Bois, Arthur Better Be, Bivol, Ennis, Ortiz, Shiraz, Shakur Stevenson, Zahili Zhang. Come on, bro. This card is star-studded, bro. I don't care which way you cut it up. You can hate all you want. This gonna garner all the boxing fans, hardcores, and the naysayers. Everybody's gonna pay, and then the world gonna pay for it. Think about it. Look, he got Daniel Du Bois, Joseph Parker, right? That's British. So that take care of UK alone. That take care of the UK, right? Gerard Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, and then you got Shakur Stevenson, Schofield. That's the American side, right? Zahili Zhang, that's China. That's Asia. Then you got who else on this motherfucking thing? The Diamonds and Shiraz, UK again. It's like he tapping in on every part of the world on one damn card. Come on, bro. I ain't tooting his horn, but if this real, he outdid himself. And I don't think he'll ever be able to top something like this. I don't. I don't. And then the way his fight's been going, been upsets. Oh my God, could y'all imagine? Arthur Better Be even Bivol. He made Bivol coming back and beating the fuck out of Better Be. And then Joseph Parker beat the boys. And then Shiraz, because he's their crown boy, that's why they protect his ass from Janabek. He their crown boy, Adamas, which that's gonna be a good fight because Adamas ain't no slouch. Adamas beat his ass. Could you imagine Schofield beating Stevenson? I ain't gonna lie, I can't imagine Cabello beating Zhang, but that's gonna Cabello. I think that's gonna be a banger. But still, what if it happened? What if we get major fucking upset? Man, bro. Man. Or some of these cats just get to looking extraordinary. I'm telling you. Y'all think it's a game, bro. Y'all think it's a game, bro. If this come to fruition, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope Shakur, because it ain't even finalized right now. You know what I'm saying? What? You about to get December, January, February. That's still 3 months. They got time to train. But I would like for this Floyd Schofield Shakur be his own card. Even though it would garner more attention on this card, though. I ain't gonna stunt. But I tell you this, Arthur better be Dimitri Bivol definitely deserve to be his own fucking headliner. It does not deserve to not be the fucking headliner. I don't know who put the order of this shit, but Daniel Du Bois, Joseph Parker does not belong above that fight. And if that's how they're gonna have it, I think Arthur better be and Dimitri Bivol should be on their own fucking card, bro.
Yeah, but Turkey doing that because he likes heavyweights.
Right.
But
right.
if it even happens.
If it happens, right.
Right, there's no way. There's no way. That'd be insane to put Bivol and Beterbiev undercard to any other fight.
Yeah, bro, because he could split that Joseph Parker, Daniel Du Bois up, right? And then Arthur Beterbiev and Dimitri Bivol. That's 2 separate pay-per-views. And then he could take these other 4 fights and split them up and put them on them both cards. You know what I'm saying? That's 2 dope. That's
right.
Still 2 good-ass cards. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Exactly. You could have Shakur and Schofield as co-main to Beterbiev and Bivol, you know?
Right. That's why I'm like, why you trying to make this super ultra ass card for what? You tripping, bro. You putting all this heat on one card. Because what's gonna be left for the rest of the year for him to top that? I don't see it, bro. If he do it, salute to him. But that's a lot, bro. And then talking about charging just $40. This is the type of card that we were talking about. Like, you know, we've been paying $80 and shit like that, $75. If this shit was $80, I wouldn't mind paying that.
Yeah, but like you're saying, Slick, I don't think it's going to happen because it's just too much on one card. And like you said, you're just wasting good fights all on one card.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Yeah, and then on top of that,
I mean, unless he's completely insane and don't give a fuck how much money he fucking burns, then good luck to him. But I know my government wouldn't like to be burning that much money on a fight card.
Right. They loves way. Salute to you, man. Hope you hit that like button, bro. But we don't know if it's official, but we Oscar did getting the DMs of Kid Schofield said, if that's what you want, I'm gonna give it to you. In so many words. He did say, I'll read it again for you, man. I'm gonna read it again for you. I don't like it be sound like I'm lying. Hold on. I sure got it. He went at him. Okay, he said, Floyd, this is from Floyd Kid Austin's X account. He said, this message is from Oscar De La Hoya. It's on Shakur Stevenson. You can't run from this. All right. And he said, and the new with a muscle, you know how they flexing muscle emoji, we accept the challenge. And then he took a picture of the DM. It said, my man, I seriously believe in your son so much and have love for him, but he's 22 and I know how to make a champ for the next 15 years, not run the risk of getting beat because he had no experience. If you're telling me make it happen, then I will. Happy Thanksgiving and have a blessed day.
Yeah. They should do more of this. I mean, I'm sick of this shit waiting for fucking fights or fucking ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had to sit there and think about it because when somebody brought that to my attention while I was out, you know what I'm saying? And at my people's house, I was like, what? He was like, yeah, Oscar said he'll let it go through. I'm like, are you serious? So I'm like, how does that work? So when he showed it to me, I'm like, dude, and it just got my mind going though, you know what I mean? And then I went and got on his X account And then he had, like I said, one of my favorite speeches that Ali gave is when didn't nobody believe in him. Right before he was finna walk out to fight George Foreman. His own team didn't believe in him. And it was real as shit. It wasn't no slick stuff like Ali talked. He went in on his team. Like, man, what the fuck wrong with y'all? Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck y'all, I believe in me. Fuck that. Y'all need to be worried about him. And as Schofield had posted that shit. So I see where his mind that he really believed in himself. So let it happen. And then I really thought about it after that. I said, on top of that, check it out. What like I said, I need somebody to check for me. What Shakur like 21 when he got the belt? He got his shot that young. Robert Jenkins, what's happening, man?
Hey, God bless you all. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, by the way.
Salute to you too, fam.
Yeah,
Hey,
most
Robert.
definitely.
Yeah, so like, you know, I feel like just give him his just due. Sometimes, like I said, I gave an example of myself. Man, my pants, as we see out here, my britches got too big. I thought I was a better fighter than somebody in my neighborhood, and I felt like I was winning the fight to the end. Like I said, I was winning the battle, but then I ended up losing that war. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
But you know, but at the end of the day, he didn't like dog walk me. He didn't do none of that. Dude actually helped me up. Said, "See, now you understand? You barking up the wrong tree. You one day you'll beat me, but you just ain't ready. You get what I'm saying?" And I feel like this is one of them fights, bro. Like, I feel like Shakur will win it. I feel like Shakur will win it. But hey, if you feel like you ready, go ahead. Fuck all that shit waiting and this and the third. Like I said, what we supposed to wait to Schofield get built up to the supreme being and then these dudes will never fight? Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah.
that.
Now, my old man always said to me, because I mean, I was never a boxer. I never did no boxing, but always fighting at bars and out on the street and whatnot. And my old man, he knew about it. And he always said to me, doesn't matter. There's always going to be someone better than you, boy.
Yeah.
And he was damn right.
Right. But how does a Schofield even get better if he doesn't?
Yeah, but even if he loses to Shakur, what sort of that's no disgrace.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
What I mean? He can build himself back.
It's not even that. Check this out. Okay, we know all of us look at Schofield just the same as Oscar. Oscar looking at Schofield as a prospect, right? But like I said in the beginning, if you look at the rankings, he don't look like he a prospect. If you're looking at the rankings, he worked his way up, right? Give him his fucking shot, because we can't sit here and say, oh, he's a prospect, but then at the same goddamn time, we want the fights and we see he didn't work his way to rank. Which one we gonna look at it? Are we gonna go by the rankings? Do we want the rankings to be valid, or do we just want to go by each of our own opinions? Should he get it or not?
Yeah, I mean, in regards to the rankings, I believe that the opposition that Floyd Schofield faced, like, they were designed to, to build him up, to enhance his craft as a boxer. They weren't really designed to like get him to this, like, I mean, to make him like, this extravagant fight. I mean, like, how do I put it? Like, it wasn't made to like.
No, you saying it right. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
they were just made to.
You saying it's to make him a better boxer, but it wasn't made to make him famous.
Yeah, like it wasn't made to make him like a whole Shakur, like like on that level.
Or are you trying to say that it's trying to make him look good without him being that good?
No, not look good, but just to help him like excel, to help him like enhance his craft. But it wasn't made to like to put him against like guys like Shakur or anything like that. It's just made to like help him get better.
I did another pod on this where people was talking about Tank and they was talking about Shakur resume, right? And I was like, you would argue that Shakur's fought better opposition, even though Tank has fought more champions. But Shakur has fought better opposition, right?
Yeah, precisely. Edwin alone is better than Tank.
Right.
Everybody Tank fought.
Right. But if you look at Tank resume, it's a testimony to what you're saying, though. Everybody who Tank fought was to make him a better boxer. It wasn't necessarily to make him look super famous or anything like that. Everybody they picked was to sharpen his skills. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think it's more like what our friend RC says, that Tank's a novelty, and they've built him as a novelty, and they've brought him through with certain fighters so he can knock them out and look good and then all the hood follows him and blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
but
You
this
know
is
what I mean?
this is my pushback on that. If Tank didn't have that knockout power, would he still be considered a novelty?
I mean, he
Yeah,
still
but
has
but it's like I said the other day, is Tank getting drug tested? That power he's got for such a small dude is suspect as hell to me.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know, I feel like
sometimes, I mean, it is him
But
hitting
like
dudes.
somebody else said, what about Inoue? And I said exactly the same thing. That's why that dude only fights in
I say
in
more so
Japan.
anyway. I
That's
say
why
more
Tank
so
only
anyway
fights in
than Tank.
America.
Right, but I think more so anyway than Tank. Because if you go look at Tank fights, these guys damn near be sacrificing themselves because they get mad because they can't get them out of there. You right? Like for instance, my guy he fought at 140. Right? I always forget his name. And Tank was getting his ass handed to him that whole fight. It wasn't until he got tired and then Tank finally got that gazelle punch off. You know what I'm saying?
Was that Barrios?
Barrios, right.
Yeah.
Just like with the Rolly fight. If he was juicy, he should have been got Rolly up out of there. You know what I'm saying? If there's plenty of fights where he was losing rounds.
See, to me, it's just him fighting someone that's an actual challenge.
Yeah, right.
Instead of just absolute potato fucking chip bags like he's going to fight next. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's gonna, unless he carries this. What's his name? What's this dude he's fighting next? I can't remember now.
Lamar Roach.
Roach. If my thing is, Tank can knock him out in 3 rounds flat if he wanted to, but he's going to carry him for 9 rounds to make it not look like it was a cherry prick. That's how that's going to go.
Yeah, but again, these fights that he's taking, these last 2 fights, the Frank Martin fight and Lamont Roach. If you look at Lamont Roach is a pure boxer, right? I think that he's just getting himself ready for a Shakur. See, that's what lets you in the mind of a Tank. Tank picking fights like, okay, if you look at the Frank Martin fight, the main thing that he was doing, he's fighting from behind a peekaboo style because he knew Frank was going to be faster than him. But he also knew that he had to get Frank to move the way he wanted to move by cutting that ring off. If you go before that Frank Martin fight, you ain't never saw Tank fight a fight like that. You see what I'm saying? So I think he's trying to get ready for a Shakur. I think he wants that Shakur fight. He's just not finna walk into that fight dumb because I asked everybody, find one boxer, find me one pure boxer on Tank's resume. You're not gonna find it.
I think you might be right there, Slick, because before that it was only like come forward fighters.
Right, exact, tailor made, right?
Yeah. I will also like to point out that Gervonta Tank Davis's boxing abilities alone, like not even just like his power is an exception, like subtracting his power, just looking at his boxing abilities alone, they should definitely not be underestimated. Like he's a superb boxer, most definitely. Like I've like his ring movement,
right.
His ring movement he displayed like against like Pitbull, that was beautiful. His IQ is just is great. Like how he catches on, like with the whole Ryan. Remember when Ryan just kept spamming the left hook and he just like kept ducking under it and he just got like got
but in the Ryan fight, he looked scared in the second round until he actually connected and locked him down.
Well, he did, but in that fight.
But when you talk about who was it? Pitbull. I mean, Pitbull was just designed for fucking Tank.
Yeah, but I called that fight.
You might as well try shrink Tim Zhu down and send him in his dumb ass in there. You know what I mean? He just kept coming forward too.
I did a pod like 2 weeks before they even picked Pitbull, and everybody remember because he was supposed to fight somebody else, and that person dropped off, and they were saying
the late withdrawal or
right, and it was like, who is he gonna fight? And I was like, he should fight Pitbull Cruz, and everybody kept saying, who the fuck is Pitbull Cruz? And I kept telling everybody, that's why you should watch the undercards. He was on the last 2 undercards of Tank fight, and he was knocking motherfuckers out, and it'd be a good fight because at that time Tank hadn't fought nobody his height. You see what I'm saying? And people don't understand, for a smaller fighter shooting up, it's like an advantage. I can get up under it. If I can find a way to get up under him, he gonna smother his punches and I can still get all my leverage. But when you fight somebody that's the same height across from you, it's a different thing. That's why you saw them fighting in close quarters like that. You see what I'm saying? And that's what that was a fight that made me believe in Tank. Said, okay, Tank can box. You see what I'm saying? Before that, he was known as a knockout artist, bro. He was not known to be able to like really move and dodge punches like that. You get what I'm saying?
Precisely.
He was known for eating punches. But when it came to Pitbull, shit, he was like, oh, okay, this dude really coming with it. You know what I mean?
And
So
even for the Rolly fight, Tank's defense in the Rolly fight was fire. Like that showed that
he had feet. He could move. And
Fucking
fight going,
Rolly's,
and that showed me he could
Rolly's
fight going
trash.
backwards.
I know.
But he hit hard. He said it.
Yeah.
Tank, it came out. Tank He said the hardest person ever hit me was Rolly.
I think Pitbull hit harder than Rolly. Pitbull would knock him out.
I wouldn't. I'll tell you what. I'm taller than fucking Pitbull, but I'll tell you what. I wouldn't like to stand in front of that bloke.
Oh, man,
so
he don't even bother about jabbing. He don't do jabs.
Yeah. So I think, like I said, people don't believe it. People think Tank just gonna dog Shakur. I don't believe it. Like I said, Shakur is a pure boxer. His MO is not to knock you out. He done showed it over and over. Like if the knockout come, he'll take it. But if it don't, hey, I'm gonna box you for 12 rounds. His MO is hit and not get hit. Like I said, and if he can make you miss all night, he's gonna do it. You gotta catch him. You gotta catch him.
Yeah. Oh, we were gonna say. I'm sorry about that. If I interrupted.
No, I was saying that you gotta catch him. The way to beat a Shakur, you gotta cut that ring off, bro.
Yeah, Shakur is he's a beat, like a Tank is a knockout artist, and Shakur is a beat you up type of fighter. Like Shakur say it all the time. He say like, I'm gonna beat you up. That's what he say.
I'm just gonna beat you up. That's his MO, bro. It's just to beat you up. That's it, and embarrass you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, exactly. Like outbox you, like just decimate you.
He really believes in the name of the game. It's called boxing. But everybody
but that's where Shakur needs to stop this fucking. Oh, I'm going to knock this dude out, and I'm going to knock that dude out.
Yeah, that's what messes him up. His mouth.
I'm going to come in there and I'm going to come in there and I'm going to make you look foolish, and I'm going to beat you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I think
that's what Shakur needs to say.
His mouth.
Or you just say, I'm gonna come in there and dominate you. Like Shakur has not lost a round at all in his career.
No, that's what I mean. But box.
No, that's what he should say. That's what he should say. I'm gonna dominate.
Stop with this. I'm gonna knock somebody out, because that's not what he does.
Right, exactly. He should say that I'm gonna dominate.
I mean, he has knocked people out. Come on now, but he's not.
He has.
Yeah, but back at what 126.
Yeah, but like say this though. Like for instance, when he knew his hand was hurt. And that whole way he sold the fight was that he said he was going to knock him out. But you knew your hand was fucked up. You get what I'm saying? And so that left a bad... that's why he caught so much flack from that. You get what I mean? He caught so
with
much
the Edwin
flack
fight,
Yeah, you know what I mean? He knew his hand was fucked up. So why sell the fight in that manner and then make people look at you in a certain way? So, and I always go back to Floyd. You ain't never heard Floyd say, I'm going to knock you out. You never heard Floyd say, I'm going to knock you out, bro. He said, I'm going to beat your ass.
It's not called knocks out, is it? It's called boxing.
It's called
boxing.
You
don't have to knock anybody out. You just got to win most of the rounds, and you'll win.
Right.
Unless Floyd paid the judges.
And people say boxers can't be exciting. Yes, they can. Once they find that middle ground, like that's why I always go back to the Valdez fight. He was boxing beautifully in that fight. And he was countering. He was beating the shit out of Valdez.
He was beating the heck out of Valdez.
Right, but he wasn't trying to go for a knockout. He was just outboxing him, and it was exciting. Once you find that middle ground like that, you will be an exciting fighter. You don't have to get the knockouts at all. You just punish the motherfucker for 12 rounds.
People love Muhammad Ali, and Muhammad Ali was a boxer. You know what I mean?
Right. He was fleet-footed.
He'd stand in the corner. He'd stand in the corner and let you throw punches and just duck them, make people look foolish.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was a good puncher too. I think Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, he has a power. He has a power, but he wore you down. He was a boxer first, right?
He wasn't a pit bull that come in and just throw left hooks and straight rights.
Right?
Would you say he was a boxer puncher?
Yeah, he was a boxer puncher, but he lived off like pull counters and stuff like that. Mostly making your momentum run into his hardest punch. You know what I'm saying? So
precisely.
So that was his thing. He wasn't a guy that had just that one hitter quitter like a Deontay Wilder or something like that. He ain't had that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing about Shakur, were you gonna say? I'm sorry, man.
No, you go.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the thing about Shakur is like, he's a magnificent fighter with otherworldly defense and terrific offense. Like we've seen previous fights where he's unleashed punches on a more consistent basis, and I wish he'd go back to that. I wish he'd go back to unleashing more punches on a consistent basis, because, like if he does that, like he'd be like more dangerous. Honestly, I think so.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that people tend to forget he's only had what 3 fights at 135 or
Yeah.
4. I think
Yeah.
he's still adjusting. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
trying to adjust to the weight and having these long gaps in between is hard. It's like every fight he have at 135, he's still getting used to it because he has these long layoffs in between. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. He needs to be more active.
He got to be
too,
more
and, like,
active. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I want him to take the Schofield fight. Look at the build of Schofield. Look how Schofield comes at you when he fights.
Yep.
That will be good for him to prepare for who? Tank.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's just true. Yeah, the build and everything, but it's just the levels. You feel like I feel like
it's levels, but
like
I
would
can't.
you even think that would be good practice for Shakur? Because of how, like,
okay. Look, the thing he would have to worry about.
It's better than doing nothing.
It's the feet for me. I believe you fight with your feet first, right?
Right.
Schofield coming in. Schofield ain't sitting there playing with you. He gonna come in. He come in blazing, right? He do throw gazelle punches, and he can move his feet, and he gonna try to cut the ring off. So that'd be good. Good for you to get your wind up. Good for you to be on the back foot countering. Good for you to get out of them traps that he gonna be trying to keep you in the corner and put his head in your chest, trying to keep you on the ropes. All of that. You get what I'm saying? Now, is Schofield punches on a level or his IQ is anywhere near a Tank? No. But it'd be about the closest fucking thing you gonna get. You get what I'm saying? Who else out there? Think about it. Who else out there at 135 that could that can mimic a Tank?
But when was Shakur's last fight? Was that the De Los Santos?
That was in July. No, that was
unless Pitbull Cruz come down to 135. Other than Pitbull Cruz, if Pitbull choose to come down to 135 fight Shakur, then that would. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Pitbull abducted him, I think.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Talking about
because he was like, he runs too much. I don't want to fight him.
Yeah. So other than that, it would be a Shakur. You know, I mean, Schofield.
No, Pitbull have no chance against Shakur. Shakur would just run rings around him.
Ryo showed you that.
Shakur disrespected Pitbull and everything, and he was calling him a little poop hut and all that kind of stuff. And Pitbull did not respond. Like Shakur said, he wants no confrontation.
Pitbull problem is he doesn't want to fight his height, so he wants to go up and make big fights. But the thing is, it's hard to make them big fights when you so tiny. Why you think Tank ain't went up in weight?
Oh well, he fought Mario Barrios.
Yeah, that one time he took his ass right back down.
Yeah, he'll go back.
He felt that power.
Barrios was on a fucking dehydration clause too.
That too. Yeah, he was. And on top of that, think about it. How long do you think a Tank will last at 140? With all them bigger guys.
Long enough for us to see him get knocked out.
Right. I feel like he could beat Albert Puello and Tito Mercado.
Yeah, maybe, but like that's a feel. Is it? Do you for sure think it?
They don't even got belts.
Them guys hit harder, bro.
Let's see him against. I want to see him against. I want to see him against. I want to see him against Paro or some of the other belt holders. I'd love to get behind. So I said this the other night to RC. I said I'd love to get behind Tank, but the only way I'm going to do it is either he beats Shakur at 135, or he moves up and fights one of the belt holders at 140. And if he beats one of them, I'll say, right, that bloke's an absolute champion. But at the moment, I think he's just a fucking novelty.
I think Tank goes up to 140, but he gonna wait for that right guy to go up. Okay, I can see myself beating that guy. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because when he went to Barrios, that was the test of waters, and he was eating a lot of fucking punches in that fucking fight, and he felt all of that shit. That's why he went back to 135. If he would have fought Barrios and them punches felt like nothing, and to him, and he still won it, he probably never would have came back down.
Yeah, and the thing is, yeah, that's true. But the thing is, like, Tank, he's an A+ fighter. He's in my list of favorite fighters. But the thing is, like, you might not agree with me, but I think, do y'all think that Pitbull was a bigger challenge than Mario Barrios since he survived 12 rounds?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying the height difference. He never fought nobody that was like his height. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nobody. Like that's hard. People don't get that. Like, okay, for instance,
I don't think so. I think I prefer to see him against 140 people.
Oh, yeah, no, we talking about like
the
height difference, the toughest bout. Like for instance, I'm gonna give you the perfect thing. Okay, you had Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, right? Tyson Fury was way taller. Well, not way taller, but he was about a couple inches, maybe 4 or 5 inches taller than Deontay, right? He was able to lay on top of him, smother him, do what he want with him in that second fight, right? All right. Same thing with it's in reverse. If think if Deontay had the IQ of a Tank, he would have knew how to get up under all of that. That's what made Tank great, because everybody fight is usually taller than him. And when if a shorter fighter get up under you, you can't do shit but smother your punches. But Tank got all the leverage. When he fought Pitbull, it was like an even playing field.
Yeah, but didn't Tank come out with I had an injured hand fucking thing?
He hurt his hand in the fight, hitting him in the head. That's why he said
in the 6th round.
Yeah, 6th round. He said I hurt my hand, and you can go back and watch it. Calvin said he said, man, I hurt my hand.
Was that an excuse because Pitbull took him to 12 rounds? Though I mean,
no.
I
don't believe it was during the fight, Mark. It was during the fight because
he broke it.
He he told Calvin. He said, I think I broke my hand. Calvin said, I don't give a fuck. You worry about that shit tomorrow.
Yeah,
get out here and beat his ass. He said, you get out here and beat his ass, and that's what he did.
Which he did.
That's what he did. That's why I gave him his props.
He didn't beat his ass, but he beat him.
Yeah, he beat him, right? But I mean, he pulled the shit out, and I had to give him his props on that shit. Like, damn, the man said he got a broken hand. He still got. I'm gonna go and do it.
If there's a legit injury, then that's good.
Yeah, but, he didn't hold it. He didn't hold it.
I got my doubts about these fucking PBC fighters and their fucking broken hands. Every one of them gets one of them, don't they?
Yeah, he broke in the 6th round. What you call? He was giving like Pitbull an uppercut, and Pitbull blocked it. And I think that's what broke it.
Yeah, he said, but at the end, he said, man, I hurt my hand. He said, they said, would you fight me? He said, hell no. He said, that dude got a hard ass head. He was like, fuck that. At least Tank was truthful. He was truthful. She said, fuck no, man, that dude got a hard ass head, bro. Like,
his head's no harder than anybody else's. It's just that he can take the punishment and stand there in front of you. That's what it is.
It's not just that too. Go look at a Pitbull fight. Pitbull, let me tell you something. Pitbull is your traditional Mexican fighter. And when I say that, they know all the rules and they know all the dirty shit they can get away with. If you look at Pitbull, when Pitbull walks in on you, he at peekaboo like this, right? And then as he's in peekaboo, you shoot a jab.
Like Mike Tyson.
But what does he? But the one thing he does that Mike Tyson didn't do, Mike Tyson had head movement, right? Shoot a jab at Pitbull. What he do? He bend his head down so you can hit the top of his head.
Yeah,
that's designed to fuck your hands up. Every time you shoot a jab, he goes like this. He'll take that shit because he know he fucking your hand up. Every time.
Whereas I suppose that doesn't happen to Tank.
Yeah, go back and watch it.
It doesn't happen to Tank in other fights because Tank's usually shorter.
He's shorter, exactly.
So he can't hit the top of their head, basically.
And he was using shit against Tank that Tank used against taller fighters. That damn gazelle punch. He would come from that fucking peekaboo. You shoot a jab. As soon as you feel it touch top of his head, he leap with that fucking left. And that's how he worked his way in. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, left hook, not left jab. He doesn't throw jabs. Yeah, Tim Tszyu should have used that. Tim Tszyu should have used that against that Murtazala. Broke his hand.
Tim Tszyu should have took his time, bro.
Yeah. So
I know.
I think Tim Tszyu was trying trying to prove a point.
I was just having a laugh. Yeah, I think so too. And I think his father being there was a big thing. I listened to I went back yesterday because there was nothing on, and watched like the replay of our live about after the Tim Tszyu fight, and I thought I used, like I said in that live, I said I was a state champion athlete when I was a kid, and mate, it was a lot more pressure when my old man was sitting there watching trackside.
Right. Remember, we was talking about it before the fight. I was like, I was asking him, do you think his father being there is going to be a problem? Because that same
I said no. I said no. But after the fight, I'm thinking, well, what was it like when I was young? And I mean, I'm not on their level, obviously, but this is just athletics. But the pressure that built when your parents were sitting there, or especially your old man,
right?
Yeah, you're sort of trying to impress, and
trying to make them proud.
Now that and now that I look back at the fight again, that's what it looks like to me. Is he's going out there and he's thinking, it's another Russian dude. I've got to knock this dude out. My dad's here. Blah blah blah. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe there was only a little bit, but I think that had something to do with it.
Anybody who played any sport, when you saw any family member in the crowd, it made you play harder because
For
you
sure.
wanted to be seen. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to be seen. You want to show them everything you was telling them at home is for real. Is real. You know what I mean? You know, so I mean, like I did when I played basketball, I was like, dude, I'm popping threes left and right, la la. They're like, yeah, right. And then when they get there, that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
ironically, I'm currently playing basketball. Yeah, I got you.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, that right there is a feat in itself. That's why I feel like that pressure was on him and he was just rushing the process. It wasn't even his first knockdown to me, wasn't even shit. What bothered me is when he got up so fast. I'm like, right there told me he been boxing long enough. If your bell got rung that hard, dude, get up on 8. Take your time. You know what I'm saying? But I think that
was
he
a rookie
wanted
mistake.
to prove a point. And that it was
I didn't want to
that fight
distract
him.
this. I'm sorry for distracting. Just get away from Tim Zoo. That depresses me, that shit, man.
No, but yeah, shouts out to Tim Zoo though. I mean, like, yeah, man.
He'll be back.
He'll be back. Yeah. But about Shakur, like, so what's next from him, man? Like, Robert Garcia, he said that Raymond Morataya not fighting Shakur. He said like, we already got a Top Rank already got plans for him. So like, what's next?
Well, you know why.
Well, he's supposed to be fighting. What's his name, isn't he?
Hey man, Robert about to be trainer of the year. Man, everything Robert touched,
yeah,
is just golden. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
but isn't Shakur supposed to be fighting Schofield?
Yeah, but
no.
Well, I know it's not signed, but
it's not signed. But Oscar tweeted late today that he'll let it go through. But
he did.
Yeah, that's why I was just reading.
So there you go. If the young fella wants it,
he said if he was talking to Schofield, Dad, I'm gonna read it again to you. I'm gonna read one more time. Yeah, okay, this is the tweet right here. I'm gonna show.
I've seen this on other sites too, on other YouTubers. Yeah,
this is the tweet right here.
My man, I seriously believe in your son so much.
Yeah. Oh, let me make it focus.
Oh my gosh!
There
Next 15 years.
Yeah, focus. There you go.
You were telling me to make it happen, and I went, oh wow, that was 3 hours ago.
Yep.
Well, for you, I'm in Cali, so
yeah. So like, you know what I'm saying? It's so.
But I like it.
That's cool.
I like it.
I like it. I like it too.
I'd like to see whether Keyshawn trying to call Tank out. Well, why not fight?
He did.
Why don't him and Abdullah Mason should have a fight?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I don't think Keyshawn. Man, I think he just called him out to keep his name relevant. You know what I'm saying? I know they call it clout chasing, but for me.
But why not fight Abdullah Mason?
Yeah, because he's a threat, bro.
I think it's too early to fight Abdullah.
That's exactly why I want to see the fight.
Right. I feel like, and I ain't saying Keyshawn's scared of him. I'm just saying that
somebody tag tanking this. Somebody tag tanking this for fuck's sake.
Cause like one thing about boxing is like this, like, you know, it's a high risk, low reward. Fighting Abdullah ain't no pay-per-view fight right now. But he could beat my ass. I risk a big chance of losing for a low paycheck. You get what I'm saying? So like,
yeah, but if it's a close fight though, if it's a close fight,
yeah, that's
and then they could have another one in a couple of years.
Right.
And another close fight
is, man. You know how these guys.
Yeah, I know. Everybody wants to be an instant fucking millionaire these days. That's the problem.
That too, but that's why I like Shakur. I feel like people were dodging him before, and they dodging him now, like because they see his style. As you don't see too many pure. Let's put it this way: you don't see too many pure boxers anymore. Back in the day, boxing was put first, and then you had your knockout artists. You get what I'm saying? Everybody today is trying to be that knockout artist. You know what I mean?
Right.
And when everybody's trying to be that knockout artist, it's easy to come up with a game plan for that. It's especially if you know the guy that's trying to be a knockout artist is really not a knockout artist. You know what I mean? But when you got a guy like a Bud, Terrence Crawford, Shakur Stevenson, those guys, they put boxing first. People, like, I don't know how many times Bud done told people, you going for the knockout? Shit, if it come, it come. If it don't, it don't.
Exactly. That's why
he don't look for it. If it come, it come. You know what I mean? But he just so happened got that knockout streak, and people think like he's a knockout artist, but in his mind, he's not. I'm just boxing. You know what I mean?
Precisely.
And if you put that first, that's kind of a hard feat. That's why I tell people when Earl Spence kept saying the people want Bud next, I'm gonna fight Bud next. I knew he wasn't fighting Bud next. That was gonna be his hardest fucking fight. Why would I fight Bud next when I know I can go get this other belt from Ugas right now? Why would I do that?
Oh wait, who? Mario or?
No, that was
No,
Earl back in the
Spence.
day.
Oh,
That
Earl
was
Spence.
Spence. When he got that second belt, he told after he won, everybody was talking about him fighting Bud. He said, "Yeah, we gonna fight." He didn't fight him. Next, he went and fought Ugas because Ugas was an easier fight.
Yeah. But saying something like that is just to keep your name in the air.
Right.
Because he knows Bud's the big fight. So
yeah. So he was Batman and he was Joker. It had to happen.
right.
But it just had to happen at the right time. Because I'm not finna lose at least I can get 3 of these motherfuckers, and if I lose, then so be it. But you know, I get that. The build up on that, and they went through their stuff with the top rank and all that. But this right here, it should be simple. Especially when you got, and right now, Golden Boy, Top Rank, and all them Matchroom, all them working together with Turkey. So it shouldn't even be a issue about.
But I think if going back to Spence and Bud, if Spence had fought him 5 years previous to the fucking fight where he got absolutely destroyed, he'd have more of a chance.
I don't think I just think that the style
But that was before car crash. You know what I mean?
I don't think
I know.
I don't think none of that was the problem. It was tailor made. That fight was tailor made for Bud. The way Spence fights, that double jab and was trying to work his way in, it was too easy for him. And then on top of that,
you can see that
it was too easy for him.
Like Bud easily bypassed that.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you look at Earl's record. He only had fought one other southpaw, and I told Nine, I said, "Bud, coming out southpaw." He said, "Why you said that?" I said, "Because Earl only fought one other one. Why wouldn't he?"
This is an immense point. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's when alarm bells were ringing for me. It was like, so he's only ever fought one southpaw, and that was what, fucking 5 years ago.
Yeah, and people don't understand. He fights southpaw. So if I'm a right-hander, right, and I fight southpaw, people don't understand that jab that I'm throwing is my brick hand, is my dominant hand. So when people sitting there saying, "Man, Earl ain't who I thought he was. He got knocked down by a jab," it wasn't just a jab. That's his brick hand.
Yeah, it was more like a short ride hook, a short ride hook, almost. You know,
that's his main punch. That's his power.
Yeah, precisely. And like what y'all said about they don't look like Bud and Shakur. They don't look for the knockout. If it come, it come. That's the thing about. Ironically, that made me think of Jerome Boots Ennis, because he literally said before the fight, like I don't look for knockouts. I just go in there, have fun. If the knockout come, it come. And then his corner, Bozy, they talking about get him out of there, knock him out. It's like you know what I mean. It's like it's just bad advice.
It was bad advice in the end, but I'm gonna tell you something too, though. They
I don't think Boots is all that either.
I tell everybody, go watch that fight again. This is where I believe sometimes if you have a trainer that's like a family member or something, you have more disregard for that person than you would a regular trainer that wasn't a family member, right? Bozy was yelling instructions the whole time while he was fucking up in the ring. That's why when he went in the corner, he was more so scolding Boots. Like, what are you doing out there? You get what I'm saying?
His old man, Boots, he looked fucking pissed off at the press conference too.
Yeah, and he was even you could catch Boots talking back to him, talking about I see something, disregarding what he telling him, talking about I see something. So when everybody caught that line, man, what you doing? Go out there and knock him out. It was at the point like, man, you're not gonna listen to me anyways. Go look when Bozy talking to him and Boots is standing up. Boots wouldn't even look at him. Yeah. So you can see the friction kind of right there. Same thing for
the tension.
Yeah. So even the same thing with Shakur in his last
fight
with Hartoonian, with Wally. He kind of disregarded what Wally was telling him. Like, bruh,
Shakur was sounding stupid. He's talking about it's about surviving. You're winning by like a whole landslide. What are you talking about? If you don't go in there and stop him.
Exactly.
But you did right, Slick, on the Boots and his old man in the corner when his old man said, "We'll just go and knock him out." It was more like, well, you think you can knock him out? You're not listening to me.
Right.
Well, go out and knock him out.
Go ahead and do the shit then.
What are you fucking waiting for?
Exactly. And people taking like it was bad instruction. I think Bozy, because if you go after the fight, Bozy was pissed. Bozy was mad. His father was mad.
Yeah, he didn't look impressed at the press conference.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're saying it was Boots' idea to knock him out? Because Boots literally said before, like,
Boots was trying to get him out of there, but Bozy was trying to tell him how to get him out of there. See, it was another case of I'm trying to impress these fans, and I keep telling everybody in the boxing game, we are fans. Yes, we do pay for tickets. But when they in that ring, they can't pander to us. We don't see what they see. You see what I'm saying? We only see the outside.
That's what the Shakur,
Shakur panders to the crowd. That Hartunian fight, that's why
really
it looked
did?
like a.
He said he don't care.
Yeah, it looked at the Hartunian fight looked at like a sparring session, like he was enjoying himself because he was tagging him. But you gotta remember, at some point, if you got him dead to rights, that's when you start bringing the fanfare into it. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, start beating his ass. At some point, this ain't just about you at this point.
Spot on, yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean? But with Boots, he went there trying to prove a point, not understanding Karen got feet. Karen gave him problems in the first fight. And that's something Brosey understood.
Karen was the toughest bout.
You're not gonna just get him out of there. We gotta beat him down. We gotta chop this tree down to get him up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he wouldn't listen. Like I tell everybody, if you go watch that fight, you will hear Brosey yelling instructions, and you will see, especially when they were clinching, you'll hear Brosey yelling, and then Boots like, oh, okay, I see something. But I see something. I hear you, like he disregarding it.
Right.
So when you get back to the corner as a father, and that's my son, I'm like, okay, you think you bad? Go on, knock him out then. What the fuck you doing? Go on, knock him out. Since you know everything, what the fuck I'm here for?
Right. And the thing in Boots, like he could have resolved that hugging issue, but Karen kept hugging him. Like he could have tried to use the ring movement to make distance and jab and use his jab to make distance. Yeah.
Why are you trying to fight this dude? Like it's very rare that you catch a father and son or it just by me watching on the outside that you find where they're locking, or a family member that's training them lock in to him and actually listen like a Roger and Mayweather. If you go back to Sugar Shane Mosley and Mayweather, right? We all remember Sugar Shane knocked the shit out of Mayweather. Mayweather's holding on for dear life. After he went back to that goddamn corner, Roger went the fuck off on Mayweather. He said, what the fuck you doing? You don't fight this motherfucker. You box this motherfucker. That's how you beat him. And what did Floyd do after that? Went right out there and boxed. And had no problem winning the fight. It's very rare that a family member and a boxer just has that fighter's ear like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it. I don't want to go back to the Tim Tszyu fight, but I feel the same thing went on there, where his corner, I don't know, because they talk in Russian, so you don't know what the fuck they're saying. Right. But I'm pretty sure they weren't telling him just to walk straight in and start swinging on this dude.
Yeah, right.
But Tim wanted to prove a point, and he wasn't fucking listening to his advice, and we saw what happened.
And this is why you see a lot. It's not by mistake that everyone's talking about father and son duos right now. You see what I'm saying? It's because it's a different dynamic, right? It's a different dynamic. Go look at Timothy Bradley, and I'm only using him because he's really on their head right now about it. But Timothy Bradley and what's my guy? They got the podcast. He was training Timothy Bradley. Y'all, everybody seen the infamous.
Yeah, I've seen it. Tim Bradley aiming his shit at the wrong people. The worst. I was going to say the worst father in boxing is fucking John Fury.
Yeah, but no, what I'm talking about is when I can't think of my guy's name. He got a podcast. The guy that trained Bradley. The guy that trained Bradley. God damn it, he used to work with Mike. He trained with Mike Tyson. Came up with Casamado, all that shit. What the fuck is his name, bro? Have you ever seen this clip that still goes around today, with Tim Bradley sitting in the corner and his training tell him said, "Hey, we're firemen, and what do firemen do? We don't run from the fucking fire. We walk into the fucking fire and put that motherfucker out." You know what I'm saying? And Tim Bradley getting into that shit. He getting hyped. He like, you understand what I'm saying? We fucking firemen. Tim Bradley went out there and beat his ass. You get what I'm saying? That's what, that dynamic right there is because that's not Tim Bradley relative. That guy is different. It's like, if I have a son, right? And I've been through this, where I've lost a basketball game, and my dad be like, "Man, you got this, man. It's okay." Blah 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 blah. I appreciate my father told me that, but in my mind, I'm like, "You're supposed to say that. You're my dad." You get what I'm saying? It's different when someone
I'm gonna,
outside of that recognizes your greatness. You get what I'm saying?
I want to say that even, I mean, I could be in there with fucking Floyd Mayweather and some dude in the corner telling me just we're firemen, go in there and fight fire with fire. I'm gonna get my fucking head punched in. You know what I mean? You've got to have the skill. You've got to have the skill to beat that dude to start with. You know what I mean?
He told him. No, he didn't just tell him that. Like I just took that snippet. Like what I meant was.
But what I'm saying is that what's his name? Must have been down on confidence or something. You know what I mean? So why, after a little bit of a chat from the corner, you come out and start belting the hell out of this dude? Why the fuck weren't you doing that to start with?
He knew. That's what I'm saying. The guy was kind of getting the best of him, but he knew how to talk to his fighter to get him back to, like you say, his confidence back up.
That's what I mean. You got to get the confidence back up,
right? And he knew his skills, and that's a skill that a trainer is supposed to have. He's supposed to be able to get his fighter's ear when he needs it. When I need you to listen to me, you get what I'm saying? I need you to believe in what I'm telling you just as much as I believe in you, and that's what he did. But you don't get that out of these new father-son trainers, where like they talk to their sons, and it's almost like they're not giving them the instruction, and then humans see them disregard the instruction at the same time. If that makes sense.
Precisely, yeah.
Humans are fucking weird, man. You know what I mean? It's it doesn't matter if you're black, whether you're white, whether you're Asian, whether you're fucking Indian, whatever the hell you are. It doesn't matter. Every individual is fucking different how they react to certain, or in relationships and shit like that. Some of them might, with their father, it might be a huge benefit to them, but then to somebody else, it might destroy their career. You know what I mean? Because they just feel dominated, or they rebel, or whatever. Right. So you move on and get another trainer.
Right.
Everybody's different. I don't think Roy did it. I don't think it's a one shoe fit. Like no fathers in boxing. You know what I mean?
And I don't think. Here's my thing. I don't think that.
But that John Fury should go.
Oh yeah, the daddy. He be tripping, bro. He be to the fighters, bro.
He's a fucking idiot. Complete fool.
Headbutting motherfuckers and shit. I'm like, damn, bro, you gotta let it go. That's what I mean.
And I'm white. I'm a white Australian, and Tim Bradley's sitting there slagging off at three. Well, I don't know. What do you call yourselves? Black American, African American, whatever the hell. And fathers that, in my eyes, are doing a pretty good fucking job. Yeah. But he completely ignores this fucking white dude from England that's making a complete dick of himself every time he gets on the screen.
Man, I think everybody ignores him because he's not going. Man, that dude gonna do him. You see his son don't even say shit. He just like, fuck it, let dad be dad, bro. Ain't shit we can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that motherfucker crazy. He crazy, man. I think that's why him. And he's also not in the cameras like that neither, talking mad shit unless it's to sell a fight. To be honest with you. These other guys are the cameras and shit. Yeah, the headbutt was too far though. I ain't gonna lie, the headbutt was too far.
I also wanted to point out how this is very ironic how we were talking about Shakur and Boots, because ironically they're going to be both on the 5v5 card on February 2nd.
That's why I said if that shit happened, because we ain't heard it come out of Take's mouth, but that card is bananas.
Yeah. So who you got against Boots versus Virgil?
I'm gonna tell you, I was just talking about this earlier today, and I'm gonna tell you like I told them. If y'all think he gonna walk through Ortiz, you're crazy.
Really?
After I just saw him, look at the problems he had with Karen.
Yeah, but some people say Karen is a better fighter than Ortiz.
Nah, man. Let me tell you something. Nah, man.
I'm gonna go with man. If that fight happens, man. If that fight happens, I'm going with Ortiz.
If Boots don't listen to his corner, Ortiz gonna fuck around. This ain't Boychuk, all right? Boots is not Boychuk. Boots has showed me that he don't have that power that we thought he had.
Yes, he does.
Because what? Because he not carrying
Karen
down
just
to
made
one knee.
Great adjustments and defensively and offensively. That's it. But Boots still has power.
He has no. I didn't say he didn't have power. I said the power we thought he had.
He has that power. Like, he has that power. Like,
you believe?
Come on,
so
let's not
you
do that
believe he
Boots.
finna?
You ain't lost your mind now.
Nah, man. You name and then on top of that, you put that against a Mexican fighter. You name me one Mexican fighter that was just so easy to knock the fuck out.
For Boots?
No, just a Mexican fighter in general.
That's so easy to knock out.
See how you just said
Yeah,
it ain't none. It ain't none.
Probably
it ain't none, bro.
Yeah,
That's
probably
gonna be a war. That's gonna be a fight, bro.
Probably
How
some of the
many-
fights
how many
a Shakur. I mean, I
Boots?
feel like Shakur knocked out some like.
Boots has won what 33 fights. Name me 5 of his people that he's fought.
Oh yeah, he's been being built up like majority of his career, so I don't know. It's mostly
Right.
gonna be no names.
So I'm just saying, like, he got the skills to pay the bills, though. Just because you
He a
can't knock
non
nobody else,
fighter.
Yeah, but it's easy to look like that against trash. Tim Tszyu looked pretty fucking good against trash too.
No, but again,
he-
like based off what he's showing though, that shows that like his skills in particular are prolific. You know what I mean? Like to be able to do that in the first place, like you gotta have like
he got good feet. I give him that when he want to use them, right? He just don't have the ladder. He got to put it together. Now that switch hitting, he's not fluent with it yet, right? Because he ain't never had to really be fluent with it. Like, so he ain't had nobody really pressing him as hard. But like the last tough fight that I seen him in, besides that one dude that came from Canada or some shit, before that was Pernaknikov. I think that was his name. That shit was an inside war. Now that was a Mexican style fight. And Pernaknikov, I believe that was his name, Pernaknikov. He couldn't he had never been knocked down before. This is back when COVID and it was in a bubble. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So that was a tough fight, but this is a different dude, man. Virgil was a body snatcher, bro. So I can't see Boots gonna be in a phone booth with Virgil.
But Boots is gonna beat the heck out of Virgil. Like, look, if Boots come in there with sharp defense,
put a time stamp on this. Put a time stamp on this shit, Slick.
Look, Boots is going. Look, if Boots come in there with sharp defense, like his head on a swivel and everything, Boots is going to beat the heck out of Virgil.
No, I agree with you, but he has everything you asking him right now, right? Did you see that his last fight with Karen?
Yeah, Karen surprised him though. Karen surprised him. Like, no, I mean, like,
is he? Hold on, bro.
We were saying,
Rob,
look, we were saying if
he'd already fought Karen, how the fuck is he surprised?
If Karen made good adjustments, he gonna give Boots problems. That's what I was saying before the fight.
Right, but
Boots wasn't prepared for that.
Right, but RJ, he's a
professional. Exactly.
Karen made adjustments. Why didn't he?
Because he thought like he was gonna be a walk in the park.
Exactly, but you still gotta be able to make those adjustments in the fight.
He didn't think he didn't need to make it. Like, I think. But
so
yeah, that was wrong.
So by him not,
Boots made a wrong decision.
Fault. Right, that was his fault. So does that not speak to his IQ? He has a bit of cockiness. You see what I'm saying? That could be detrimental to his career. You get what I'm saying?
It makes him almost as dumb as Tim Tszyu, to be honest, because Tim Tszyu was just fucking, you know.
Yeah, but I've seen fighters that look like
and
they had
if you keep doing that, I mean,
they get in their own way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Boots are going to get schooled if he goes to 154 and keeps that shit up.
Yeah, I don't see Karen. I mean, I never said Karen was better than Boots. I'm not even saying Ortiz is better than Boots. What I'm worried about is Boots getting in his own way. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Okay. I agree with you on that one because we've seen like Boots. He got some like a splendid defense. He has like his offense is what I describe
average. Average.
No, his offense is definitely not average.
Well, I'll say this. All of that looks good against good opponents. He's in there. He's about to get in the ring with somebody who's battle tested. You get what I'm saying? Would you not agree? This will truly be his coming out party.
I feel like this fight is what's gonna like really put Boots on, like,
right, because he hasn't had that fight.
Yeah, if he wins,
had that decisive fight.
But we know, like, I feel like it's a good likelihood of him just beating the heck out of Virgil.
Like, do you understand he's never fought a champion?
Huh? For me, to be honest, it does fuck all for Virgil.
Yeah, I understand that he's never fought a champion, but like, he could beat most champions. He could beat Brian Norman. He could beat Tiafimo. He could beat all them. Like,
yeah, I believe he beat them. Like, but I'm just saying he hasn't done it.
There's a lot of Tim Tszyu comparisons going on here. Tim had never fought a real champion either.
Yeah, Boots would probably beat him. Like, he would definitely beat him too. Like,
but this is who he's supposed to be fighting, and I like the fight. I don't like that they want him to come down to 147 though. Fuck that. That ain't.
I wouldn't be doing that. Fuck that. Dude's already ended up in hospital twice.
Boots need to go to 154. He won't now. They talking about trying to talk him down to 147. And he ain't gonna do that when Ortiz already had problems beforehand, not making weight.
That'd be
Why
stupid.
would he do that?
He's
So,
not
but I
going
think
to.
that fight is gonna be a banger. Like I said, I don't think it'll be Ortiz. Ortiz gonna do what he do. Come to fight, straightforward. He got heavy hands. He's a body snatcher. He gets you out of with body punches. You know what I mean? I can't see Boots
Right.
standing in the pocket with him the whole night. That's why I say I can't. I hope he doesn't get in his own way, because one thing Boots can do, he can live behind that jab. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, his jab is like Shakur even said it. It's like it's 100 miles per hour. It's like it's
he
weird.
can live behind that jab. But if he in there trying to prove a fucking point, you go fuck around and give it to Ortiz, bro. Like, we can't deny Ortiz. It's like we can't deny Ortiz what he's good at, and I can't deny Boots for what he's good at.
Yeah,
but the
okay, I
thing
agree with
is,
you on that one,
both of them are not good at the same things. So somebody gonna have to give. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's gonna be a tremendous fight if it happens.
Yeah, somebody gonna have to give, bro. That's why I said, if I'm Boots, I'll be in the inside sometime, but I'm not finna live in a pocket where I know this is his wheelhouse. Why do I need to prove that to any fucking body? I'm not gonna prove that I can beat him at fucking being in the phone booth. Fuck that shit. I'm a boxer.
Yeah, but the thing is, okay, look, I feel like Virgil was scared before this fight. He was a little scared. Like this fight gave the fight with Kieran. The second fight with Kieran gave Virgil more confidence. I feel like now after he saw like Boots needed like a like one good like okay night. He needed an average night for somebody to like stop ducking. You feel me? And I feel like after he saw that, Virgil think he like he gonna like he has more of a chance now. After he saw that.
I think you say that about both, to be honest with you.
At
Though, because
154,
that Boychuk
let's
fight,
throw that in there.
that Boychuk fight made Virgil look ordinary.
But I feel like Boots already knew he could beat Virgil even before that fight.
Either way, I learned this. It don't matter who fought who before. It don't, because styles make fights, bro. It don't. You could
really, or is it how you use your style?
No, styles make fights. Like, okay, for instance, like I said, that's why I believe people die Shakur, because he's a pure boxer. That style is detrimental to anybody's career, because the first thing foremost, if I don't know how to cut the ring off, you can basically say I'm gonna lose. Think about it like this. I broke this down. Okay, people like, Tank gonna beat his ass. He got power. Okay, we all know Tank lose the early rounds always, right?
Yeah, he's a slow starter.
All right, so say Shakur gets 6 of them early rounds, right? Or even 7. After that, what does Shakur got to do? Just dance around the rest of the fucking fight.
With Shakur.
Yeah, exactly.
You might as well just throw in the towel.
There you go. Because if you don't know how to cut that fucking ring off, you ain't got a shot in hell. You see what I'm saying?
And he's not like Frank Martin. Like Shakur is way, 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 way better than Frank Martin. So like you can't do that with Shakur.
You know what I mean? So it's styles make fights, bro. But then somebody may come along after Tank, know I cut the ring off and beat Shakur. You get what I mean? So it's not always like, just because somebody get beat, like say Virgil, say if Virgil does beat Boots, Virgil next fight can fuck around and lose. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that he was dominant like that. You know what I mean? Right. It doesn't mean that Boots is garbage. You know what I mean? Sometimes just styles make fights.
That's right.
That's why
we said that earlier.
That's
you got to stop this. Got to stop this. If you lose your shit,
yeah, that shit don't mean
thing,
nothing.
you know?
Go back to the '90s, bro. Everybody
depends who you lose to.
Everybody,
you know, if you lose to a club fighter, well then you're not looking
that
good.
Didn't even mean nothing for real in the '90s.
Wow.
Look, you had.
I mean, if you're a pro,
Sugar Shane Mosley, Vernon Forrest, and Mayorga, right? Mayorga was like the circus act. This dude smoked cigarettes on the way to the ring and shit, and all of that. Bullshit, you not, bro. Bullshit,
man after my own heart.
And I can't remember how it went. Because it's so long ago. But bro, I think Sugar Shane Mosley beat Vernon Forrest. Vernon Forrest beat Mayorga, but then Mayorga turned around and beat Sugar Shane. And you get what I'm saying? Like that shit didn't matter. It was like, how the fuck did that happen? But it fucking happened. And these were
the triangle theory don't work. Yeah.
Right. Then you had fanfare motherfuckers like Butterbean. Everybody knew what Butterbean is, right?
Yeah.
He was knocking everybody the fuck out till he got to the top name. So I mean, it's like,
till he got to the top names.
Yeah. So it's like, you know what I mean? That's why I don't believe in that. Oh, if you got a loss on your record, you're garbage. Fuck that. That don't mean that, bro. That's not true. That's not true, bro. I do not believe that, because like,
De La Santos will beat again, he'll beat everybody Tank fought. I think he'll probably knock Ryan out. I think
and to be fair, that way of thinking makes Sean Porter be put on a higher pedestal, because if that's the case, that's saying that people dodging each other just because of that. But shit, Sean Porter fought everybody in his class. Everybody arguably was their toughest fucking fight. Sean Porter fight Sean and Earl before Bud. Sean Porter was Earl Spence's toughest fucking fight, and people felt like he still lost it.
Yeah.
And that's why people regard Sean Porter as who he is. You see what I'm saying? Because he had heart. He ain't dodged no motherfucking body. He fought everybody in his fucking class. Did he win? No. But he beat guys. But still, you get what I'm saying? But then we got guys because they scared to get a fucking loss, and they dodging each other and giving us these fights 6 years too late and shit like that. No.
Right.
No, fuck that.
You look at Tank, the next, he should have been fought Devin and Shakur. Like, the next generation is calling him out now, like, and Keyshawn Davis. Like, come on now.
Yeah. That's why I said sometimes you got
what he wants to do now is fight a 37-year-old Lomachenko.
Yeah,
man. That was his target. You know what I mean?
He's 30 years old.
Lomachenko fucking chased him for years, and he said no. And now he's old.
Yeah. Yeah, they want to say he ducking Tank. He ain't ducking Tank.
I'd be doing the same.
Why did he accept the contract?
Yeah, been calling Tank out.
You said no for years.
Would Tank send some offer? Lomachenko ducked him.
No, that's not a duck, bro. If I was calling you out,
that's Lomachenko paying back.
Yeah,
that's what that's going.
Yeah, I'm right. I don't call that no duck, bro, because you gonna wait till I get fucking old and think you finna come in this motherfucker. When I was I was offering you a shot. When I was the man, I was the fucking man. I offered you a shot, and you stayed the fuck away from me.
Damn.
And then now, because you the main thing that, I gotta crawl to you. All right, and put in my work. Arguably, right now, RJ, right now, bro. Do you think right now that Lomachenko, would he go to the Hall of Fame?
I mean, because he been ducking. No, I mean, like, not Tank. Okay, you got a point on Tank. Like if give him when he was the man, he didn't give him a shot. So it's like, you feel me? So you're gonna reciprocate that. But like, I feel like even with Shakur, like, he wasn't even trying to fight Shakur. If you're not trying to fight Shakur or Tank, then it's like, retire. You feel me? I don't know.
Now the Shakur thing, that's a little different, because then he turned around and fought Kambosos.
Yeah, that's weird.
Now
it's
that was a like, you know, that's why he dodged that bullet. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he dodged that bullet. Now I give him that.
But based on what he did in the past,
Tank, he didn't duck him. He didn't. You said you don't think Lomachenko go to Hall of Fame?
No, I said I would, based off what he did in the past. Before all that.
He going to Hall of Fame. That's what I'm saying. To be honest, he don't have to fight nobody. He's already solidified.
I like that last sentence there a minute ago. It was like, no, that wasn't a duck. That was a dodge.
Yeah, look. Yeah, he dodged that motherfucker, right?
He tried to act hard, like, outside the ring. He was like, when Shakur went to like, when we gonna fight or what? And then Lomachenko was like, what?
Right.
It was like some clouds stuff.
Yeah, because he knows this is gonna be a boxing match, man. That dude gonna keep me on the outside. I ain't gonna be able to get to him. Fuck that. And then, like I say, Lomachenko not no spring chicken no more, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's not the Matrix no more, bro.
Yeah,
he can give you a hell of a fight. He can give a young person a hell of a fight, but he's just not the Matrix no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Shakur was, like, statistically, he's the real mate. Like, he has the least opponent hit percentage in boxing. He's Neo. You feel me? He's Neo for the Matrix.
Yeah. Now, like I tell people, they talking about he has the least strong punches. Then how the fuck he win it? That speaks a lot about the other person.
He doesn't let you.
Lomachenko just beat Kambosos, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what I said. He chose a food.
Undisputed.
He chose to fight Kambosos. Yeah, he chose to fight Kambosos over Shakur. So that's why I said, yeah, he died Shakur on that one. But, you know, like I say, Lomachenko, he just ain't the Matrix no more, bro. He's just not, bro. But he'll give anybody a tough fight, but he just not the Matrix no more. He playing this smart shit. I'm old as fuck. Fuck this shit.
That's right.
I need my money. I need some money, bro.
I'm just about done here.
That's what Shakur was saying. He was like, yeah, man, you can fight for some money, but
yeah, he just fighting for money.
Yeah.
Bro.
Fuck that shit.
But
I think he said before his last fight, he said before that he was fighting because his old man wanted him to keep fighting.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, well, fucking hell, breaks the old man. Fair dinkum.
Yeah, that man tired, man. He's like, man, I'm ready to sit
That's
down.
a whole lot of rubles there in American dollars.
Yeah, then that takes something out of you, you know, when the world felt like he beat Devin Haney, bro, and it was like, damn, and that shit took a
Yeah,
lot
I
out
thought
of
he
him,
did.
bro.
I thought he did, to be honest.
I thought he
But
edged it
anyway,
out. But I could see if it was a draw. If it was a draw,
yeah, I could see it either way. But I thought he won. But anyway,
Wait, you talking about Bivol?
No.
Haney and Lomachenko.
Oh yeah, I thought Haney won. I don't think Loma did enough to win. I feel like
I did, man. I thought
Yeah, I did too.
When I rewatched it, I was like, I could see.
But
if it
I can
was a
see.
draw. I saw it
I
as
can
a close
see.
fight.
I can see. That's right. It's a close fight. You can see it
It was
either
a
way.
close fight, bro. I could see if you said Devin by 1 round, like, or him by 1 round, because everybody was saying Devin was landing no body shots. Yeah, but I also saw that little dude hurt Devin multiple times, and he was landing his own fucking multiple shots and turning them and trapping them in the corner. There was no way, as big as Devin was in that fight, that little dude was supposed to do that to him.
Yeah, but there were occurrences where like Lomachenko was unleashing combinations, but he was missing like majority of his punches.
Yeah, but it wasn't no retaliation afterwards though.
Oh yeah, Devin Haney, yeah, he stayed
You
back.
get what I'm saying? He was too safeguard.
He was a little idle.
Yeah. So that's why I said it was a close fight. That Lomachenko ain't done, but he damn near done. You know what I'm saying? Like the gas in his tank, like, man, shit. You know what I mean? He's just like, man, I need the money. Fuck this shit. Like, he don't need it, but he just like, if I'm fighting, y'all gonna pay me. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
You know. And y'all want to fight all these young cats too? Nah, bro. Y'all gonna pay me.
Yeah, and
Fuck
this is all in a nutshell though. This February 22nd, Shakur and what you call it, and Floyd, and then Boots and Virgil, and what you call but on February 1st though, we got David Benavidez versus David Morrell, and I got the Mexican Monster beating Morrell though.
People think that shit gonna be easy fight for Benavidez. No,
oh really? People think it's gonna be easy? I think it's gonna be like,
that
I think Benavidez win like low mid, like low mid difficulty.
Like I watched Benavidez throw everything but the kitchen sink at that old man and couldn't get his ass up out of there. Right? I also just saw the promo and he out of shape. That motherfucker look like the Pillsbury Doughboy right now. He better get his ass in shape. Morrell a gym rat. He stay in fucking shape. Now I did see Morrell last fight on that Riyadh card, and he didn't look the best neither. You see what I'm saying? But I also think
very good.
I also think, to what you just said, RJ, that's why Benavidez took the fight, because before they wouldn't fight him. Before they were saying, what has he done? Who is he? We don't even know who he is, and blah blah blah. Now you take the fucking fight. But again, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Everybody think I don't know why everybody think Benavidez is this knockout artist. He's not. He beats you with punches and bunches. He overwhelms you. That's how he beat you. But now you finna be in the ring with somebody just as physically strong, the same height, and everything else above. So you gonna have to really box. You get what I'm saying? If he going there trying to fight David Morrell, he gonna fuck around and get hit with that right hand, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
so he gotta play that smart. That's why I think that it's gonna be a lot more competitive than what people are thinking.
Yeah, people think, yeah.
But Benavidez can box, though. He can.
No, he can.
Definitely. Like,
he can, but he gotta be able to move. He fighting another guy. Did y'all hear? Another guy that's his height. His height. That's just as strong. Just as fucking strong. And we just witnessed him fight an older fucking light heavyweight that is not he should have got him out of there.
No,
I've never seen no dude.
Yeah, but that dude he fought last time was a fucking lot bigger than him, man. Fucking hell. In that fight, that dude, that fucking Benavidez fought. Yeah, but how big was that dude, man?
But
and that was his first fight.
I can't remember his name.
I can't remember his name either. But the punches that he was,
he was fucking big.
He was fucking him up.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen a 175-pounder throw about 8. He threw about 8 gazelle punches in that fight, coming off his feet with everything in his mic.
Yeah, that was his first fight at 175.
Yeah, like that shit was crazy, bro. And that fight was set up for him to win, to make a splash. And sometimes your power just don't carry up, bro.
Yeah, still dominant performance, even though he didn't get the knockout. But
especially
I feel like
first fight.
It was a dominant performance. But I'm just saying, you saw it. Everybody saw what I saw, bro. He was trying to knock that motherfucker out.
Yeah,
and he couldn't get his ass out.
Yeah, and that was his first fight at 175, and I feel like he just didn't like at that moment in time. He hadn't adapted to the weight class yet.
My point is that white dude he fought, he was huge, man. Like, by the time they fought in the ring, he would have been well over the heavyweight limit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He is a big boy.
Well, he was durable. Yeah, so I understand why you couldn't knock him out.
They understood it. They understood that he's gonna be small for that division because, like, if he can't put that type of weight on and move with it, it's gonna be a problem to his own self. That's the problem with, like, when people think they go up, like for Bud. Bud went up to 154. Them guys still, no matter who Bud fight at 154, everybody fight gonna be bigger than him. Everybody, because them the guys coming down to be at 54. Bud gaining weight to be at 54. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's a big difference. I can't say it can't be done because I watched Mayweather do it for years, fighting them motherfuckers that catch weights and then they come in bigger. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch them fight bigger dudes. If we got the skills to pay bills, cool. But we
I got Bud beating Canelo.
You know, I think he could outbox him too. I swear to God, I believe it. A lot of people say I'm crazy, but I believe he can do it.
You look at Madrimal, Bivol. Did you know that Bivol? I mean, Madrimal,
I'm gonna go with Canelo against Bud just because I know the fuck out of punch. That's all.
What'd you say, RJ?
Oh yeah, I was just saying. Did y'all know that? But Bivol used Madrimov as a sparring partner to prepare for Canelo to fight Canelo.
Yeah.
Like so that means like Madrimov has like a similar skill set to prepare him for that fight.
Yeah. And Madrimov smart as fuck, bro, because you go look at Madrimov fights. That fight he fought with Bud was totally different than the way he fight in all his other fights.
Yep.
Yeah,
he never fought like that ever. He never fought like that ever.
And Bud, I think Bud, it shocked Bud. Like, what the fuck is it? We didn't prepare for this shit. This dude really fought.
It was like a little jack in the box, boy.
Yeah, because that other Madrimov was perfect for Bud counters. You know what I'm saying? The Madrimov that fought that night, that was a whole different guy. A whole different guy. He made that shit competitive than a motherfucker, bro.
And I heard people say that Madrimov is like a better version of Canelo.
Well, in a sense.
Because he got better movement, better feints.
Yeah, he got better feints, better movement, but if you go watch Madrimov other fights, he swings.
He probably doesn't hit as hard though.
Yeah,
he doesn't hit as hard.
His hooks
he's
is real
154.
wide. Yeah, but his hooks is real wide and sloppy. But when he fought Bud, that shit was all tightened up.
Yeah, he really prepared for that fight. Yeah, that fight was 8 or 9 out of 10, man.
Yeah,
that was a great fight.
He respected the fuck out of Bud. He did. He was like, this dude, I'm not finna get caught by this little dude. You crazy. You know what I mean?
That was a heck of a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think Bud got a shock.
That's why
Bud got a shock with the power.
Madrimov and this Boychuk fight.
Yeah, that's gonna be some heat, man.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, that's gonna be insane.
Hey, winner fights Boots. Winner fight the Boots. The winner.
Hey, that'd be dope. I'm with it. I'm with that. That'd be great. If that's how he said.
One of them gonna get arrested, man. You can't just murder Boots like that. One of them fucking dudes going to jail, man. Fuck,
you don't think Boots could take Madrimov or Boychuk?
Nope. No, and not Murtazaliev. I don't think he beats Murtazaliev. I don't think he beats Bud. I don't think he beats Charlo. I don't think he beats.
Nobody beats Bud in those classes.
Either Boychuk or Madrimov. I don't think he beats Fundora. No, I don't think he beats Fundora because he's too tall. Man, and I think he'd be challenged against fucking Tim Tszyu, to be honest.
Are you kidding me?
No.
What?
What?
I don't know. I think he was.
Tim would have had to learn some lessons from that last ass whooping. I mean, he can't be complete dumbass your whole lot.
He got hopped back on the horse, man. I hope he don't.
I'm not saying next fight. I'm not saying next fight.
Wait, so who you got between Boots versus Ortiz, Australian guy? My bad. I don't know.
His name Mark, bro.
Mark.
Yeah.
No, I got Ortiz.
Oh my, yeah, I should have known this guy.
I said that. I fucking said that earlier, man.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you did? Oh,
I gotta see it. I can't necessarily.
Yeah, Ortiz not beating no Boots.
Yeah. But if Ortiz, if
I just think Boots,
two different
Boots
styles,
is a bit overlapped.
It's gonna be who can bend the other person will make them fight. They fight. That's what it's gonna turn into, bro. And if Boots is smart, he's gonna be on the back foot and he gonna box and he gonna make Ortiz follow him around the whole fight. That's what I would do. I'm not gonna get in a phone booth.
But they call that making it boring these days.
Not if you countering.
Yeah,
if you
and not if you're
countering.
throwing
I
combinations
suppose
and
if you're
stuff.
countering. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
as long as you countering
Shakur
and
used to do that. Shakur used
Yeah.
to throw combinations and
Yeah,
still be
130.
defensively responsible.
Yeah, 130.
Yeah.
That's what everybody want to see. That Shakur from 130 when he did Jamel
Yeah, that was
Herring and
unstoppable, bro. That was
Yeah.
like Neo. That was like from the
Yeah.
Matrix. That was crazy.
yeah, when he fought Valdez and Jamel Herring and them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yoshino and all that.
Yeah, that's what people want to see. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, but people forget. I think he only fought 3 or 4 times at 135 though. So
Yeah,
he'll get back to it, bro. I think
I'm most definitely gonna see it again. We probably gonna see it against Floyd.
You know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope that fight really come to fruition. And I'm gonna be honest with you. People try to make case like, man, he don't want to fight Floyd Schofield. I really think Shakur like, man, y'all really want to beat this little dude up. But
That's why I didn't want the fight to happen.
You know,
like,
but if it's me, I'd be like, take the
Yep.
fight, bro.
Fuck
That's gonna
yeah.
be a good fight
That's
to get
what
you
I'm saying.
for Tank, bro.
Fucking
Like,
right.
shit. I'd be
Beat
like,
that little
go do
cunt
it.
up. Put him in his spot. Tell him where he's supposed to be.
Yeah, bro.
And if not, Schofield becomes a bit of a superstar overnight.
There you go.
But yeah, that's what we want though. We want a superstar to fight like the superstar. You know, we don't want a bench rover to fight the superstar.
Well, you gotta have the good fighters so you know. Okay, you see, he's the perfect example of why I said what I said. You gotta have good fighters to test.
You fucking walked into this one, man.
You gotta have good. Look at it like this, RJ. Just to give you something to think about. If you have no good fighters, how do you know the people that we shouting the stars are really stars?
Yeah, I'm saying like good fighters, but not at that level, not the top of the line fighters.
Right? Why?
He's ranked number 2, man.
He's not ready.
The dude's ranked number 2.
Yeah. But like we talked about before, those fights to get him number 2 was just to enhance his craft. It wasn't to get him against top of the line fighter.
But guess what? You ask for an ass whooping. What's the saying, Mark? You play stupid games, you get what?
Play silly games, you win silly prizes.
So play with fire and not expect to get burned. Yeah.
But every now and then you win the fucking lottery.
Yep. Hey, give it to him. And it's been like that in boxing forever. Like I said, we can't have it both ways, man. We can sit there and say, man, you're a prospect, but shit, do we want the rankings to hold true? You see what I'm saying? Hey, if he's number 2, he might not be ready. Knock his ass off, though. Nobody said
That's
that
right.
Nobody said that when Canelo fought. I mean, when Floyd Mayweather fought Canelo.
Because I feel like Canelo was more like
Canelo
was more seasoned.
Canelo was green as fuck. Nobody knew them fighters he beat before Floyd.
He was seasoned as fucking in Mexico, man. That's where he was built up. Was in Mexico.
In Mexico, nobody know them guys. Them Tijuana guys he was whooping on. That motherfucking
dudes are making fucking tacos.
Served them up to
taxi drivers,
Floyd, bro. Because he wanted Floyd to be beat so bad. And that whole fight, you saw a vet teach the fuck out of a rookie.
Oh yeah.
And he was way bigger than Floyd. He couldn't catch him. He didn't know shit about boxing. But look what it did for him. Look what it did for Canelo. Because after that fight, he learned how to box, didn't he?
Yeah,
I just want this to benefit Shakur, honestly. I just want like a formidable fight that benefits.
But you can see that look on fucking Canelo's face. He's thinking, far out, this dude's a lot better than these fucking taco makers and taxi drivers I've been fighting in Mexico.
Man, it's plenty good. Man, I'm telling you, do your boxing history, bro. Go look at the opponents that
Canelo,
Mike Tyson fought. Oh. They went on to have fabulous careers. They just couldn't be Mike Tyson. Who's to say? Okay, Schofield lose to Shakur, right? He loses to Shakur, and then he goes on a fucking tyrant after that shit.
Yeah, like I'm not
beating everybody ass.
I'm more concerned with Shakur. Like I want a formidable fight that benefits Shakur that makes his ability to excel. Like I'm not really worried about Schofield. Yeah, like shout out to him. God bless him. Like hopefully he gets better and better.
I think it will. You want to know why? Well,
yeah,
I gotta preface it. I got to preface it with this. Long as Schofield don't get starstruck, okay, right under them lights. But I'll say this: Shakur hasn't fought nobody like a Schofield.
Yeah, like you said, this is gonna prepare him for Tank with the whole pressure and all that kind of stuff.
He's never fought nobody like that. He's never had nobody that's gonna come straight fucking forward on his ass. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Slick.
He ain't never had that.
Slick. What's this other cat's name? RJ.
Robert Jenkins. Yeah,
Robert Jenkins. I just called him RJ.
Oh, you just called him RJ.
Yeah, my initial.
RJ. I'll tell you, when you come on, if you get on one of these lives and you've only got Slick, then all you'll hear is common sense and facts, and
Yeah, he knows
then
his
you make up
boxing.
your own mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Slick knows.
There's a
his
few other
boxing,
people that usually get on here, and they'll remain unnamed, but you can argue the fuck with them.
Yeah, Slick, man. Yeah, I subscribe to you. You really know your boxing, man. Like, I'm glad that I found.
Don't
this
just
channel,
take my
I'm
word
tired
for
of
it.
people.
I try to tell people, look up everything I'm telling you, bro. That's the only way you're gonna get better, bro. I want the sport to grow and build fans, but I don't want reckless fans. I want fans that actually gonna look the shit up. That's how you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
Slick knows his shit. That's for sure. That's why I still follow him.
Yeah, majority
because I know fuck all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, majority of the points that Slick made is like spot on. Like, and I'm glad that I finally found a channel that knows. I found another channel that knows boxing, because I'm tired of these like these showbiz, like these people that don't know nothing about boxing. And
Well,
stuff
showbiz is cool, but let me tell you this: just that. What did you call him?
A non-knowing boxing person.
No. What was his name?
Showbiz.
Yeah, so he gonna put that first. He's a showman, bro. Like, I've talked to him. He know his shit. Like, if you was to sit down and talk boxing with him, he's a boxing historian, bro. Like, he really know his shit. But he's more of a showbiz. Like you say, he's a showman. He gonna do the Taco Tuesdays.
You gotta make it.
Yeah,
you gotta make it controversial. Make it controversial so people tune in.
And so if you're not gonna like all the theatrics he gonna throw with it and all that, then yeah, it rubs people the wrong way. I know a lot of people like, man, why you do all that goofy shit, man? I just
not the goofy stuff, but just like his conclusions in regards to certain fighters, like his answers in regards to certain fighters, like his analysis. I'm like, are you kidding me? This is dark. Like
yeah, but it's his topics. Like, the shit he puts out there makes it sound that the topic's going to be controversial,
right?
So instead of one group of people tuning in, you got 2 groups or 3 groups or fans or whatever tuning in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And every one of them's a view.
He put time in his time. I remember he been on the tube a long time. He used to only play video games at first. Fight night. That's all he used to do on his channel, bro. No lie.
Right.
And then he started talking boxing while he would play the video game, and then he just turned it to to what he is now. But he came a long way. But I do agree there are channels, but you just gotta weed out the ones that's like a fanboy channel. Fanboy channels
or casuals, or the people that don't know.
I still like to follow a couple of fanboy pages, and especially while I'm at work, because it sort of revs me up and gets me a little bit angry, and I work a little bit harder.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I got a couple I follow, but
I could name them, but I won't.
They're fanboys, but they real with they shit though. Like, they'll call a fight down the middle, like, shit, he got his ass with fuck. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna make no excuses and shit for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you know H Money Slick?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does not know. But like, this dude said that Boots would be Bud, and he also said that Andy Cruz would be Shakur and Tank. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And he also says Morel.
But he's controversial though. That's what he do. That's what he do. If you salute to H Money, because I've been over there, man. I was on this panel one time. I ate everybody up on that motherfucking panel. But the thing
they don't know boxing. Yeah. Only one who know boxing is OG Val.
Yeah,
who really know boxing.
But the thing is over there, like, and if you notice, he get everybody riled up, and then he just fade to black. He gone.
Yeah, that's exactly what I. That's it. See?
And then he let everybody else go at it. He just does that, bro. That's H Money, bro.
Nah. And it gets the views up. It gets the subs up.
I'm not changing your vision of him if you think he know boxing or not, but I just know that's how he run his channel. You know what I'm saying? He'll say some shit because, like, he's a big Morel fan. He does
Andy
have
Cruz.
his certain picks. Yeah, he does have his certain picks. You know what I'm saying?
And
but
Boots.
He do use it to get people riled up and pissed off, and then when they get pissed off, he faded black. Let everybody else go argue about that shit. You forget that you own this channel. Like, damn.
He's over the back there. He's mixing a drink, getting a feed.
Yeah, but I like, but he be bringing them out like. Sometimes, like, I catch a gym like that though. Like some like you say, Val, he know his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, OG Val.
Like,
yeah,
you catch someone that know their shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you know what I mean. You just over here want to argue today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I came across a couple.
Yeah, but a lot of them, even the fanboy ones, talk sense. 40% of the time. It's just that they're fanboy fucking pages. And 60 or 70% of the time, they're just pumping their team or their fighter up. You know?
Yeah. They're like H. Money said like a couple of points that I agree with, but majority of the time it was just like some like. But like you said, it was most likely to start controversy. But it's like I'm like,
on
what
the
the
show,
heck? Are
we
you
know
kidding
controversy still. I ain't gonna lie, I done had a couple times happen over here, but not me doing it. But you know what I mean. But I want it to be legitimate. If we gonna have a legitimate debate, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not just gonna say or put stuff in my titles or things like that. That's just not me, bro. I want to run my show as a legit podcast and have legitimate discussions. You know what I mean?
Exactly. He just like. Did you see his titles? He said Morrell would knock out Benavidez. I'm like, what?
And just think, just like how you said what, and then you clicked on that motherfucker. Like, what the fuck you talking about?
That's exactly right.
Like,
and then you get on there and he doesn't even pick that dude to win.
I had Photoshop my thumbnail one time just to test that theory, and that shit works, bro. I had put all the belts on Bud. It was a picture of Earl and Bud, and it would look like it was the fight, like the poster. And I put on, man, I tell you, so many people came in here, trolls came in this motherfucker trying to go off on me.
Wait, that was before the fight happened?
Belts on him.
Doesn't matter if they're trolls.
Before the fight happened?
What'd you say?
Oh, I was just asking. That was before the fight happened, before the Bud and Earl fight happened.
It was that Friday. I mean, the Friday before, the week before. And then the night of, I put it on there. It's still up on my channel. If you go to the fight, if you go to the actual fight, I put that shit on there. If you go on my panel on there and look for the Earl Spence versus
Terrence Crawford.
Yep, you gonna see the thumbnail. You gonna be like, what the fuck? When I tell you people was hot, man, they ain't even fought yet. You put that shit on him, you gonna get his ass whooped. Blah blah blah. I said, no, he ain't, bro. But I'm telling you, it brought the worst out of motherfucker. I was like, God damn, I didn't think he was gonna do that. Like, it made people mad, bro, like 100%. And I'm a big Bud fan, bro. I got
Slick here.
I got the whole shit behind me signed by Bud. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a huge Bud fan, but I would never sit here and be like, I call shit down the middle, bro. I don't think he's Superman like that. You know what I mean? If he get in a fight, if he get in a fight, and I feel like you're gonna lose, I'll be the first one. I don't know, bud. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm rooting for you, bro, but I don't know about this. You know what I mean? That's how I am.
Yeah, you're on. Yeah.
Because I don't believe a loss makes you garbage. I'm sorry. Like, everybody always, it's like people don't want to look at, like, I look at both sides of the coin, so to speak, right? People hate Bud right now because they know he's so good. They just want to see him lose.
Right.
And that's how it would go, because if that wasn't the case, why is his name in your mouth? Why does everybody bring Bud up? Same thing with Shakur, same thing with Tank, same thing. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
These guys are spoken about for a certain reason. There's a plethora of other boxes we can be talking about. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So why bring his name? Why say, man, you like Shakur ain't shit? Well, you think he the shit too. Just calling me to say he ain't shit.
Right.
That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? It's boxing, bro. That's how, you know, it's no other way around. It's been like that. Like Floyd Mayweather, undoubtedly one of the best, right? But he had more haters than he had supporters, because he won so much that people was itching for him to fall.
Right. Precisely.
At some point, like what the Joker say? That's my favorite villain, by the way. No, Joker didn't say it. Two-Face said it. You live long enough, you be the hero long enough, you end up being a villain.
The villain. Oh wow. Oh, that's your favorite villain, Two-Face?
No, Joker is, but it was the Dark Knight movie.
Yeah, that quote was from yeah.
Yep. You play the hero long enough, you end up being a villain, and that's the truth.
Wow. Yeah. I think my favorite villain is probably Darth Vader or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, Darth Vader, true too. But we ain't gonna get on Star Wars because Mark hate that shit. He be like, here we go with that shit. Mark be like, fuck Star Wars, bro.
Oi. My favorite villain.
Oh my gosh.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My favorite villain is Chopper Reed.
Chopper Reed, who's that?
I knew I'd get you with that.
I don't know who that is.
No, it's like an Australian. I don't know what you call him, hitman, overstander. Yeah. Google that shit.
I gotta Google it.
But he became like a what would you call it? I don't know, like an anti-hero type fucking. He turned himself around, sort of, you know.
Yeah, I like shit like that though. That's the type of shit I be on.
Wait, so Mark, Oh, what you think? So, how do you think Ortiz wins against Boots? Do you think it's gonna be stoppage or decision?
Yeah, you got to knock that fucker out.
Oh my, yeah, okay, yeah. You're trolling. You're trolling.
Fuck off. No, I'm not.
He ain't knocking out, dude. Are you what? What is in your drink, man? What did you have for
I
Thanksgiving?
don't think it'll be a knockout. I think it goes.
It's a cigarette. That's the problem.
It's gonna be one of them barn burners, bro. And it's gonna go to 12. Watch.
I can't say that he'll knock him out. But I'll put it this way: if it goes to the decision after 12 rounds, then I reckon it probably Boots is winning that. But if it ends early, it'll be from Ortiz.
Yeah,
there you go.
I can see that.
That's as close as I can get.
Hell of a punch to the gut, bro. That motherfucker body snatcher, bro. That's some
y'all
shit.
think that Virgil can handle Boots' power?
Yeah, and just by history, like I said, you gave the Mexican you named me was named I don't know that one.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
I looked him up on BoxRec. He's not there.
Right, I'm telling you, Mexicans are hard to knock out. Mexicans and Russians, man, their heads filled up with concrete, bro. I don't know what the hell you gotta do to knock them the fuck out. Promise.
Hallelujah.
Ukrainians, all them, it's hard to get them out of there, bro.
That's it.
Man, Tank knock out Leo Santa Cruz.
Yeah, but that shit. Let me tell you something.
Tank knocked out
Leo
Santa Cruz.
But I'm gonna tell you something about that Leo Santa Cruz knockout, bro. Leo came back up.
I like this dude. He's good. We should get him in more often this game.
Right. Leo Santa Cruz should never came back up. Because remember, he was champ there and champ at 126, remember? And he shouldn't have been. He was supposed to let go of that fucking belt any fucking ways. That's why he went back down to 126 where he belonged. He didn't need to fucking be there. But that was a legitimate knockout. Now, if Boots catch Virgil with a vicious uppercut like that, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm just saying them hooks and shit, man, they eat that shit. That's breakfast to them. But anybody hit square on chin, that upper, I thought Leo was dead, bro.
Yeah, he probably still asleep right now, man.
You ain't lying. I was like, damn, bro, that dude dead. I'm talking about the way he just crumbled. I was like, shit. You know,
I'm just going on what's his name's last fight. What was his name? What's his name? Boots. I'll tell you what, if that version of Boots gets in there with fucking Ortiz, I don't think he sees the end of the fight.
It was a challenging fight. Boots dropped him. Like it was a C performance, bro.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, and
it was a knockout performance against fucking Ortiz.
I'm hoping that it's a barn burner and you get a part 2 out of it. That's just, I think that's what's going to end up being.
But the thing is with Boots, you're not able to take much punishment from Boots, though. You can't take all that from like 12 rounds. Bro. You got to have some defense.
And I agree.
You can't take much from Ortiz either.
That too. And that's why I was going to say it's going to be how he puts it together, though. I agree with you on that shit, bro. Because he very good at placing his punches. He got pop on everything he throw.
Yeah.
He got to be
at 147 though. At 147, we're talking.
Yeah. Because remember now, peep this.
No 154.
When he fought Villa, he was popping the shit out of Villa, bro.
Yeah, that was his best. That was his best performance.
Right, but fucking Villa slow as a goddamn mummy.
Yeah,
but that's not taking nothing from his performance though. It don't take nothing from how well he was placing his shots. My point is taking me mentioning that fight. Everywhere he punched Villa was well thought. Like he knew where he wanted it to go. Versus the way he fought Karen, he went in there and fought Karen like a damn near street fight. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's a difference.
Hey, Karen's timing was crazy though. He was like how he was dodging Boots' punches. That was crazy.
Well, he had fought him before. That's the thing. It's his second go around.
Yeah, he adapted. Yep.
Yeah, his second go around.
Yeah, but I mean, he's obviously not going to fight Ortiz the same as he fought this last cat.
No, hell
no. Bro, he gonna go in there and
he's going to run. He's going to run.
Well,
not run, but box. He's going to box. But the question's going to be, but he's going to have to box on the back foot because Ortiz don't do going backwards.
Yeah,
and but if Ortiz can cut off the ring, then Boots is going to be in trouble.
And I'll say this too. I'm gonna let you talk, RJ, and I'm gonna say this too. Even though I feel like Virgil lost that fight against Boychuk, bro, I'm gonna tell you something that Virgil showed me, bro. That boy ain't got no quit. No
and he's
fucking
got
quick.
a chin.
He gonna
And
get
he got
the
a
fuck
chin.
back up, and he coming back fucking forward.
Yeah, he's
Coming
hard
back
as nails,
catchy,
that
bro.
dude, man. That's
I
it.
give him that.
But I feel like Boots is gonna do. Yeah. Thanks, Slick. But I was just gonna say like Boots is gonna do what like what do you do like at the beginning? Like he loves to engage. Like he gonna like I feel like in the first round, like Boots gonna try to like you gonna use that jab. You gonna hit him with. He gonna try to hit him with like a 3-punch combination and stuff like that. Like trying to like you feel me like get the feel of it. You feel me and just start going off.
I can see that, but he gonna have to pick his moments. I just don't want him get stuck in the pocket. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes I see him do that in other fights where he'll come in, like you said, double jab his way in, and then shoot it straight. But then it's like instead of darting back out, he stay there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to get stuck with somebody like him, because that's literally the reason I keep saying that's Ortiz's wheelhouse. That's what he wants. He wants someone who's gonna stand there in front of him and try to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? and that's not good. That's not conducive to Boots style, bro. That's just not it, bro. For Karen in the inside, he was wrestling with Boots, and sometimes Boots was wrestling too, though. You get what I'm saying? But that's different than Ortiz. He ain't gonna have to worry about looking at the ref talking about he hugging me. No. Virgil gonna be trying to work that body in the inside. As soon as you get close enough, that's where he going. And especially, I done seen Virgil already fight a boxer. He know that you got to chop a tree down before I can go to the head. You see what I'm saying? Because if you moving around, Virgil already know.
Yeah, got to break him down.
I got to slow you the fuck down. You see what I'm saying? So he has experience in that already. So it's going to be a good fight. That's why I said I don't know who's going to win. I think it may go 12. That's what I actually think. Because like I said, it took hard-hitting ass Boychuk to knock that man down. But at the end of the day, it didn't sleep him. And he got right back up and came forward. Every time. He didn't run. He didn't go backwards. He went right back into the shit. And sometimes that could do something to a fighter. Like, damn, I hit him with my best fucking shot. This motherfucker still coming. Man.
Yeah, and that's why I've got fucking Ortiz over Boots. I think he's got more get up and go in him. I don't get heart, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Yeah, and don't take him
that
long.
man ain't gonna stop.
They don't take him long to get started at all. But that's why I like the fight, because I'm a fan of Boots, and Boots needs to show why he deserves that belt. He has not had that coming out fight. He has not.
That's what I mean.
And
what sort of adversity have you seen Boots face adversity like Ortiz did in his last fight with Boychuk?
No,
he hasn't fought adversity. It's just
so we don't know. We don't know. Yeah, but we don't know how much heart he's got. You know what I mean?
But that goes right there with you now. Like, okay, remember I just saying you need good fighters, RJ?
You're right.
He didn't weed it through the good fighters, so now we know he got the goods, right? So now it's time for him to fight another likely champion, right?
Precisely.
He needs this fight. That's why I said you need. So just say if we just was going off the eye test of Boots, like, ooh, he got the goods, but he never fight no good fighters. A fighter that's gonna give him a little test, like a Karen. You see what I'm saying? Can he pull that fight out? Can he do it? Say if that fight never, like, I look at fights different ways. People say Shakur ran that whole fight when he had the hurt hand. They say, man, he got the lowest record of throwing punches. Well, how the fuck did he win? Why does Shakur catch the blame for De Los Santos not knowing how to cut the fucking ring off?
Yeah, and plus, it wasn't even just him cutting the ring off. Edwin was like, he was cautious of Shakur's attacks.
He was
too.
standing there at times.
Like it was a chess match. Like he knew. That's how you know Shakur got power, because
he was
why aren't you just
bro,
like being more aggressive and just like walking him down then if he ain't got no power?
But he was not. It was times where Shakur was standing there. He would just stand there, but not do nothing. So like that tells me right there, okay, Shakur got something under the hood. He had enough with one hand to make that man respect him.
Yeah, to be a chess match. Yep.
So
Edwin, you know what's so crazy about that? Edwin has an 87% knockout percentage. So imagine what Shakur got. Imagine.
And you see what Shakur said, right? Shakur said he want to sign De Los Santos.
Yeah, that would be lit. Yeah,
he said he want to sign him so he could train with him.
Yeah,
get him good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's cool. But
later down the line,
I think the evidence
they get
in
a
how
rematch
good
later on down the line, right?
I think the evidence in how good Shakur is that Tank hasn't sent him no contract.
Yes, you Tank always
Yeah, see
fighting
how
weak
he was
opposition.
going.
He would have been sitting with
Everybody,
Kyle.
that's why I try to. Every boxer has that
Yeah.
one they look at and say, "I want to fight
Yeah.
him, but just not right now."
Yeah, but I want to
They,
see it now, not in
we go
fucking
back.
2 years' time or
We go
18
back to Mike
months.
Tyson days. This has made me respect the fuck out of Lennox Lewis. When it was time to fight Mike back in the day before he went to jail, they said, "You up next? You gonna fight Mike?" He said, "Nope." He said, "I'm." He said,
Hey,
"I'm not
fuck
ready
that
for
shit.
him." He said, "That guy's a monster." His words were, "He's a monster." He said, "And I'm not ready for him." At that time, Lynch was knocking everybody out,
Well,
and I
you
respected that
can't,
shit.
that's, you got to respect honesty.
Damn
Yeah,
right.
and this is the thing I want to point out. You should never judge a person's power by their knockout percentage. Like I learned, like look at Shakur, and it's this other fighter. I don't know if y'all never heard of him. He's a pretty impressive fighter. I love him. He's in one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Williams. He looks like a boxing version of Stephen Curry, and he knocked out like his last 3 opponents. All the opponents he had like this year, he knocked them out, and he only has like 10 knockouts and like 26 wins.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's how you know. Like
Well, I don't like ratios, anyways, man. Because like I said,
Yeah.
somebody else
Depends
brought
who
that
you're
up.
fighting, doesn't it?
Depending who you fighting, right? Because like I said, it's like if we play basketball, RJ, right?
right.
And you hit 75 free throws all season, right?
Right.
And I hit 1 free throw. Who gonna have the 100% ratio?
Me who hit take out the 75, like who hit all my free
Fuck no,
throws.
I'm gonna have the 100% because I made my one. I didn't miss none. I shot 1 free throw all season.
Yeah.
I shot 1 free throw all season, but when they put it on TV, it's gonna say I got 100% free throw ratio. I never missed. You hit 75 of yours, but you missed the other 25. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I get what you mean. My bad.
Yeah, but Slick's only got his 11-year-old daughter fucking guarding him, so you know.
Yeah.
Oh my
God.
So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in reality, you're a better free throw shooter than me. You made 75 of them. You get what I'm saying? That's why I don't believe when they say numbers don't lie. Numbers do lie sometimes, just like the knockout ratio. And Mark will tell you, I don't believe in that shit. See, I come from the old school. They used to have on screen, used to say 11, it'll say some shit like 25 wins, 0 losses, 10 knockouts, and 10 TKOs.
Wow.
Now everything's a fucking knockout.
Yep, straight up.
And if you think I'm bullshitting, they'll be like, when they announce the win, they'll be like, Shakur Stevenson wins by technical knockout. But then the next day it say KO under his record.
Yeah. Yep. And look at Mario Barrios fight against that guy. He almost got dropped by that guy.
That was a good ass fucking fight.
He doesn't have a big knockout percentage either.
Right. But that was a good ass fucking fight. Who was that he fought? Boy, that was
Alberto something, I think.
That was a good ass fucking. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, with the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul.
Yeah, that fight was dope. I didn't expect that fight to even be like that.
That was so anticipating, man.
Mm-hmm.
The Barrios fight, yeah, that was a good one. Yeah,
man.
Fuck, I can't remember who it was.
Well, fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down right here, but I will be back on tonight.
Oh, okay,
so
for sure.
Y'all make sure show up. You know what I'm saying? Because I usually do a morning show or whatever, but like I know I'm not gonna be able to be up at 8 o'clock this morning. So,
my God.
But I'm every Friday, I used to do it for like an hour in the morning. That's what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. I'm trying to get my consistency back. And then but I'm always definitely on Friday nights. Definitely on live Friday nights.
So hey, Slick.
Yeah.
In 6 hours and 10 minutes, it'll be my birthday. So I'm going to expect a show tomorrow.
Oh yeah, have a blessed birthday.
Yeah, Mark. For sure, man. Salute to Mark.
It's not there yet. Bro. We're not there yet.
Well, happy early
Still
birthday.
6 hours.
You gonna see me?
9 minutes.
You gonna see me, fam? Yep.
I bet I don't. You're going to be hungover as a dog tomorrow.
No. No, I'm coming on. I don't miss Friday.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, and I appreciate you, Slick. Again, interacting with somebody that another person that actually knows boxing. Like that's very great, and I appreciate that. And yeah, man. Do you have special guests or like do you have like
That's you today.
Yeah,
that's you today, Joe.
But that, all that's coming back, bro. Like I said, if you go through my catalog, bro, I done got everybody from J Prince to.
Here?
Yeah, watch this. I got a promo, bro. Hold on, watch this.
Oh yeah, Jay Prince coming at you live and in living color, and you're watching GMT Boxing.
Yo,
yeah, just
that is fire.
Yeah, just to give you a quick synopsis, it's just that my little girl has sickle cell. She went through a transplant, so like all the interviews, like we got interviews with everybody. If you go through the catalog from Bud to everyone, bro. I'm talking. I got interviews with Keyshawn Davis before people knew who Keyshawn Davis was. Abdullah Mason, Boots. They're on here. It just I haven't been able to do it in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Oh wow. Okay.
So I'm like I said, I'm trying to get my consistency back up.
Hey, GMT is the man, to be honest, at the moment. But we need for our OG fucking Tio heavy bag.
Yeah.
Come back.
In the chat. He was in
the hell has he been?
I don't know.
Was he?
I don't know. I don't know where he been, but he had put something in the chat, said he wanted to go live. He got to get back in the swing of things or something. So he planning to come back.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Wait, GMT, do you have videos like what do I see like do you know Dante's Boxing or like Aki TV? Like
yeah,
those?
I know. I know.
Yeah, like those kind of videos where you just going over like I don't know, like you just report boxing news basically.
No, like I give my opinions. Like I'll report it and give my opinion on it, or whatever. But like I haven't been recording videos. Like what I've been doing is going live, and then because it seems to fit better with my schedule. Like say with my little girl and stuff like that. So, but the goal is to get back consistent like it was, because I used to drop videos like every other day or whatever, and we used to get interviews and all of that stuff. And I'm trying to get back into all of that right now. Like, I just got to find a way to get it back fitted. So, like, my subjects tonight, what I'll do is with this video, for my upload, to keep my upload credit up, I'll splice the two subjects in the beginning that I was talking about, and I'll mark them up as regular videos a piece. But
okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, but I used to have videos, and I still have opinion pieces. Like, if you didn't catch the beginning of this video, basically what you asked me, that's what I was doing at the beginning of this video.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I barely discovered this video like hours ago, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, so like, but yeah, man, I was trying. Let me see something real quick.
And Slick's international too, man. He's got Australian fans, Uzbekistanian, Lithuanians, Ukrainians.
Wow.
Those fuckers are checking the fucking YouTube while they're fighting the war.
Yeah, I do fight parties too, fam. So like,
that's awesome.
Every Saturday when fights on, I'm on here, and anybody can come up or whatever. And we commentate the fight. I got a great homie named Punch Boy. He can commentate the hell out of a fucking fight. That motherfucker. We go back and forth, round for round. You know what I'm saying? And damn, my ticker ain't been up this whole goddamn stream. I just noticed that, bro. Like I got a ticker that be at the bottom of the screen. That's real live news right there.
Oh wow.
That's my bad. My bad. I should have noticed that.
Who did you have against Slick against Benavidez and Burrell? You got Benavidez?
No, I don't know. I gotta see what shape Benavidez is coming in, because did you see that promo?
Oh, with the press conference?
Yeah, man, that dude, when they got into it at the green screen,
did
you see how out of shape he was, bro? I was like, dude, like I got here. Okay,
oh fucking hell, Slick, that's a bit fucking. The man could knuckle down. He's gonna knuckle down, and he's gonna come out good.
Share tab. Where's it at? Okay, just to show you this real quick. Add the stage. We all up here. Like this right here. This was Abdullah Mason and them before. Nobody even really knew who they was, bro.
Oh wow.
What's going on? This is Robert Coleman with GMT in the Red Corner Boxing. We got the
Mason brothers
back on the platform.
Yeah, young
again.
They was.
This time, this man here then went professional.
That's 2 years.
Fighting with Top Rank and stuff like that, Mr. Abdullah. And also, before I start the interview, got to give a shout out to Jay Prince, Mike Prince, and Jay Prince Boxing.
Yeah, so like, it's plenty of them, bro.
That's fire. Haney versus Diaz. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, so like, if you just, like say, It's under video. Just scroll down. You'll see, like, it's just been a minute, bro. Sometimes life takes precedent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
My first interview was before people was even interviewing Bill Haney, bro. We interviewed Bill Haney live, from the Norris fight.
Oh, that fight was heat. I like that fight.
And wasn't nobody even talking Bill then, bro. We talked to Church. That's when they had the hype man Church. Remember?
For real?
We was at the media day. All of that shit, bro. Yeah, we was at. I do amateur, like, these are a bunch of amateur fights too. I had that's around town or whatever.
So wait, so you know
Kellerman.
Mike Williams?
Huh?
You know who Mike Williams is? That fighter I mentioned earlier.
He sound familiar, but no, not right off the bat.
Yeah,
like here go Boost before people knew who Boost was too. Look.
Oh.
Hey! I got some news. We want me and the missus won lotto.
What we do here at GMT?
Well, we won our money back that we spent.
Oh, you got me hyped up about this. A hell of a birthday present, boy.
I would have been more hyped up than that if I'd have won a couple of $1 million.
Right. See, check it out. I'm gonna show this one, then I'm gonna get on. But
the red corner boxing, we talk from the streets, from the barbershop, the hood point of view. Right. Why everybody running from you, bro?
I mean, these guys, they are ready to fight somebody.
So yeah, we was everywhere, bro.
He was like, why everybody running from you, man? Yep.
Yeah, we was everywhere, bro. We was. I mean, I got so many videos of all the people that's like. We got Keyshawn, we got everybody. I'm talking about. Before nobody know who Keyshawn was, because that was the MO. You know, I wanted to get all the up and coming fighters, so down the line, you know who I am when I call for interview. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Nobody was talking to Keyshawn, just like nobody. I showed you, nobody was talking to Abdullah Mason. Nobody like we got Cambosis, we got everybody, bro.
Oh man,
we got everybody.
Yeah, y'all well established. That's crazy.
Yeah, here go. Yeah, look. For instance, check this out.
Keisha.
Cases of boxing, you know, it should be a fairly easy fight.
Oh, with the small dreads, you know, this is a long time ago.
You see his fucking hair? Yeah, bro, it's hella long ago, bro. Like, he was just sitting on stage, bro. This wasn't his fight or nothing. He was just there. You know what I'm saying?
About Keyshawn, look, Keyshawn, like, now that he showed that he got the power to knock out a junior middleweight, was Lemos a junior middleweight or a junior welterweight that fight?
What, Lemos fight?
Yeah, wasn't he like a junior
135?
middleweight?
No, he was 135.
No,
Lemos.
Like,
Lemos? Yeah, he was like 155.
For real?
Yeah, bro. That dude came and blowed up.
He could probably murder Tank then, bro.
Yeah, he was like 155, bro. And I was like, damn, the way he did him, I was like, God damn.
Yeah, he could probably murder Tank then, because Keyshawn is a B+ fighter, and he has that power. Yeah, a B+ fighter could definitely beat an A+ fighter, and with that power, like, you could probably murder him, man.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember who Duke Reagan was, 2020 silver medalist and shit like that. Interview him. Interview with Jay Prince. I got Bob Arm, Holyfield on here.
Hey! What do you reckon about if they have Tank and Garcia too, and they go to 140 with a 12-pound rehydration clause? I've seen talked about already. That's but and then Garcia says, "Fuck your rehydration shit, and I'll just pay you $2 million or $1.5 million or whatever the fine's going to be to come in overweight." Yeah, and then punch the fuck out of Tank.
I think Tank ain't gonna let him to get away with that shit. Tank ain't gonna take that money. Tank gonna say,
"Gonna back out." Fuck that. That's gay.
Yeah, right.
That's very feminine. Bro. Very feminine. Oh, we've got to have all the advantages.
Yeah. Look at it. While we talking about them, check it out.
Oh, Shakur.
This is early. This is the behind the scenes. You excited for that fight?
Yo, I gotta be honest.
Hey.
At the end of the day,
after he get you hear us talking because this was live, right? I had figured out a way how, because my friend stayed in Vegas, right?
Right.
So he went for me, and we was live while he was getting the footage, and it was streaming live on my channel, and he could hear us asking questions and everything.
Yo, that's brilliant, bro.
We was on this stuff tough, bro. Like I said, Bill Haney was our first. Bill Haney and Devin was our first interview, bro.
That behind the scene footage with Shakur with all this, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, and it was crazy because it was on TV at the same time. So when people were seeing on TV, they was like, that don't look like TV. That's what we was trying to tell them. Like behind the scenes, that shit don't look like nothing, bro. That shit ain't nothing but an apron put up on a wall. They be standing in front of. You be thinking they're somewhere super nice or whatever, but it's generally nothing like that half the time.
Yeah, so that's CGI.
No, it ain't CGI. It just be like they'll put a
background, like good background, but like the
rest stuff like that right there. Where Shakur was, that was the little bar part of the arena of the arena, and they put up a little backdrop in there, but nobody knew they was inside of a bar. And when they was watching us, they like, damn, they in a fucking bar. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But that's how this shit be, bro. Or it'll be in like a little conference room or something like that. A lot of these weigh-ins be in conference rooms, but it look bigger than what it is. And like I said, I've been to them, bro, and you just like, God damn, it's an eye opener. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's an eye opener, bro.
That's
and it shows you how much it just shows what promoters willing to pay for what and for who, or you know what I mean, and shit like that. We got guys like here it is. This right here for Bill, because Bill was thrown off because he didn't know like we could hear him and he was hearing us, and he was like, "Is they on there?"
Shit, TFM will handle his business, and we handle our business on Saturday night. Then ultimately, we feel that that's the fight to make.
So y'all are thinking about moving up.
Well, I mean, eventually we're gonna move up, but with everything that's going on in the lightweight division, and you see how Devin is looking one day before the weigh-in. So you know what I mean.
And he talking way different than what y'all know now. I don't.
Yeah. He ain't being so loud.
3 years ago, bro. Like for real. Like, yeah, we was on it, bro. I'm trying to get right back to that with no problem, man.
Yo,
so it's about okay. I gotta get back consistent. That's all it is.
Yeah. You show some like vast evidence
you good?
that you really you're really like a well-established channel.
Yeah, that's why when I say stuff and I could pull out the hat, like I remember with the Teofimo thing, right? And why Teofimo get treated the way he is. When Teofimo went to Triller or whatever, and he shitted on Bob with that, and people didn't understand that. So how I knew it was valid was we asked Bob what was going on with Jared Anderson. He had one fight. We was like, what, is he gonna keep him busy? He was like, yeah, he gonna fight again in November. We was like, what about Teofimo, man? He was like, fuck Teofimo, I'll make him go to fucking 140. So at that moment, we was like, damn, he in the doghouse because he owe Bob that fucking money now. So that's why he said, I'll make him go to 140. Take that back. Take that. That was about what, 2.5 years ago? And he's still in the shit bag with motherfucking Bob. And that's why he's trying to get off fucking Top Rank right now.
What? I didn't even know he was still on Top Rank.
Yeah, he trying to get the fuck up off that motherfucker because he said he ain't making no money. You wonder why you not making no money. You stepped on Bob's toes. Remember when he tried to go to Triller? He didn't get Bob permission
Bob holds a grudge.
And the thing is, his skills ain't been that good either. Like, that dude struggled against Steve Claggett.
Yeah, and then remember what happened with Triller? It fell through. So the fight still need to be went to purse bid. Guess who bought it? Bob. Ooh. You still end up coming back to Bob. and bought it for less than what he was supposed to get paid. He didn't even make $1 million.
That's crazy. Yeah, it seemed like based off of how his performance was, it seemed like he getting like what he worth.
No, man. It's because his mouth, bro. Like he say all this dumb shit.
And he not even
now. Right now, he's saying a lot of dumb shit because he want to get off of Top Rank. He hoping they drop him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All the racist shit and all that dumb shit.
I think at the end of the day, everybody gets paid what they're worth.
You're right. I don't think he racist. He just saying all that shit so Bob would drop him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it don't look good for Disney. People don't understand that contract that he got is with Disney.
It's definitely not a good look.
Right.
Yeah.
But see, Bob would do a Mikey Garcia to his motherfucking ass and put him on the shelf.
Yeah.
And you just want to
fight. Exactly.
I had one more question for you. Who you think will win between Andy Cruz or Edwin De Los Santos?
I think De Los Santos will take it to him, bro.
For Andy?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Andy real green when it comes to people who come forward fighters. And Andy still got the amateur style. where he want to jab and he think he just hop out or whatever and stuff like that. Like, you know how you hop straight backwards? He got to get his lateral movement together, because if all you got is just going straight backwards, and Andy going to be there. See, the one thing about Shakur, I'm not Andy, I mean De Los Santos going to be there waiting on you. The one thing about Shakur got lateral movement, backwards, forwards. You got to catch his
omnidirectional.
ass. Yeah, you know what I mean? But fucking Andy, that was his problem in that last fight. He got to work on that shit, man. He got to learn how to utilize that fucking ring with his style. You know what I'm saying? Or you going to have fucking problem. That's why, like, he want to fight Keyshawn. Yeah, you beat Keyshawn, like, what was it, 3-4 times in the fucking amateurs?
And the amateurs where it didn't even matter. And they're not even the same fighter.
Yeah, now you got to understand, this dude way more seasoned, and he had way more pro fights, because Andy still only got, what, 4
And he
pro
knocked
fights?
out a junior middleweight.
Yeah, so I don't see it, bro. I don't see it, bro. And to be fair, this Keyshawn way bigger now than what he was.
Yeah.
Way bigger than the interview I showed you, dude. He way bigger than it. Stronger.
Yeah.
It's a difference.
Yeah, I said it before. Keyshawn is a B+ fighter. He got the power, but to knock out a junior middleweight, he probably murders Tank. And if he probably murders Tank, Shakur, he eviscerates a Tank and his whole bloodline. Like, that's just.
But the thing, but to be honest with you, Tank got a better chance with Keyshawn.
Yeah, than Shakur. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how.
Shakur might beat Tank. Shakur might beat Tank over the rounds, but he ain't going to knock Tank out.
Hell no.
I think Shakur could probably get a TKO on Tank. If
no, I don't think so.
Who can get it? What'd you say?
I think Shakur can get a TKO on Tank.
Yeah, if he keeps swarming, but what ref's gonna stop that fight, bro?
Nobody.
You gotta think that's gonna,
because it's gonna be a PBC fight,
right? And that's gonna be a mega fight.
They're gonna have to.
That ref ain't gonna want no controversy, bro. You gonna have
but they gonna have to though. Like
I'm telling you, it's not gonna end with no TKO, bro. I promise you, it's not gonna end with no TKO for the simple fact ain't a ref is not gonna want that controversy on their hands. And if you over there giving him the business, swarming him, and you not connecting, or even if you is, it's gonna take that. Tank gonna have to slump down a bit before they stop it, bro. It ain't gonna just, you know how they be just waving shit up because you went on through a flirt. It ain't gonna be nothing like that. No, it ain't gonna like how punk ass Rolly.
But they're also gonna get the doctor come in after they've sat in the corner and then come in after the round started, basically. A la Tim Tszyu and Errol Spence when he was fighting Bud.
Yeah, Rolly.
That's what PBC do, man.
Yeah, so it's just gonna have to. That's gonna be.
I'm just saying Shakur's capable of doing that. Like he's capable of TKO.
I'm not saying he ain't capable, but if he go for that technical knockout, I mean, I wouldn't go for it. But if you get him in that predicament where you could get a technical knockout, go for the fucking knockout. You get what I'm saying? Because
has anybody hurt Tank yet though?
Yeah, hell yeah, Ryan did. Go look at that second
round.
Oh,
really? Yeah.
Okay, smiling after he got hit.
Yeah.
No.
But
go look at that fight. Go look when he got rocked in the second, third round, and he held on to Ryan for dear fucking life, bro. He held on to that bell. Ryan, go look at it. And he even admitted it. He admitted it in the prologue. Go look at the prologue on Showtime. Was it Showtime at the time? I think it was.
Yeah.
And he was like, he said he probably could have beat me. He was looking at the footage. He said he couldn't beat me if he didn't keep throwing that fucking hook. He got too greedy. He said it himself.
Ryan was going hard, and Tank did look hurt, but
yeah, he was hurt.
Shakur not going to go like
that. Nah. But see, people underestimate Ryan. Ryan might not have the best box skills, bro, but he hit hard, and he got that fucking speed, bro. And that's the thing that he got. Now, I wish Ryan to me is the epitome of he got that money too early. You get what I'm saying? He got that type of money too early where he don't take it serious, because he been getting money ever since him and Devin were the two highest paid American boxers over there on the zone. Devin was making $2.5 million a fight fighting nobody. And Ryan was. So you put that under
oh my God.
Right. And that's why Ryan kept
saying getting $15 million for fighting nobodies.
Yeah, but they were fighting often, remember? 2.5 often fighting motherfuckers you know you're gonna beat. And then on top,
good work if you can get it.
Right. And then that's why Ryan kept talking about, man, I don't care about no belts. Fuck belts. Yeah, because you making $2.5 million a fight. Meanwhile, Teofimo, he only make about 800,000, 600,000. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So these guys got that type of money early. We talking about Devin was getting 2.5 million since 19 years old.
No wonder Tio's so angry.
Right. Like people don't understand. Like,
look how Tio performed.
yeah. So it's that's why I wish Ryan, if Ryan was to take shit seriously, bro, and like hone his craft like he used to be when he was in the garage trying to get a fucking promotion deal, man, Ryan would be a monster, bro.
I don't even understand how Ryan got this far though, because like his defense is atrocious.
Well, he got that far because he was over on the zone. They was feeding him fish, and he got the looks. He got the looks too. You know what I'm saying? He a handsome guy, and the girls love him, and he got the fandom. And one thing that he did bring to the boxing game, the one thing he brought to the boxing game, he know how to fucking work social media.
Oh yeah.
It don't matter if Ryan lose, they gonna show up for his ass. When people talk that Tank shit, salute the Tank, he do feel.
That's what do you think? What do you think that fight sold like 1.2 million, man?
Right. That's what I said.
Wasn't fucking Tank.
It wasn't Tank. It was him and Tank, and he needed that. If
that him and Tank.
Yeah.
And I would say it would be 75-25 sort of thing. You know, I mean,
the reason I said
70-30 at best.
The reason I said it was him and Tank because Ryan and Devin didn't do that, so it was both of them. But Tank needed Ryan to make that number. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And it don't matter if Ryan lose. Ryan can keep losing. His fans, he didn't work social media to the team where his fans
are dumb as dog shit.
Him after he cheated.
Yeah.
So I mean, his fans are dumb as dog shit, man. They'll follow. He can sit there and fucking knit a fucking jacket, and they'll fucking watch it.
But he told them though. Think about it. This man was getting money from everywhere. At one point in time, before he started talking that stuff on Twitter and stuff, he had a Ford fucking a Ford dealership, not Ford dealership, but Ford what do you call it? Sponsorship. Ford sponsorship. He was in the Gatorade commercials. He was sponsored by Gatorade. He had shit going on for him that we considered was old school. See, when I came up, Sugar Ray Leonard was on a motherfucking Wheaties box, Pepsi commercials. You know, this is when boxing was being taken seriously, right?
Yeah.
He could have been the second coming of that shit if he would took it serious, stayed off the cocaine, stayed off the drugs, and all that shit. He would have lost all the sponsorships. This dude was on YouTube, using YouTube on Ford channel. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I drive a Ford truck. Them trucks he driving in that Prologue, and all of that shit, them was sponsorship, man. That dude was getting money every which way. That's why he didn't care. That's why he didn't care he paid Devin all that money. He didn't give a fuck about that shit. That's peanuts.
Yeah, but that's why he can do that crazy shit, because the people that follow him are young people, and they love that sort of
he get paid now
super hype bullshit. You know what I mean?
And then they think he just on Twitter to be on Twitter. No, do you know X pay him to be on there?
What?
Yeah, they pay him to be. You didn't know that? Like stars and shit, man. This dude on Twitter.
Well, why would
Twitter
they pay
pays
him? Wait,
Twitter because he brings people to the platform. He brings people to the platform. Go look it up on Twitter.
I don't know how old RJ is, but I'm older than Slick. There you
go. yeah, they pay stars like you know what T-Pain is?
Yeah, of course I know who T-Pain is.
Okay, T-Pain get paid to play video games and off of every platform, bro. Twitter.
I'll put it this way,
YouTube
RJ
on there. They all that's what they do.
All my kids, or all my offspring are older than you by about 4 years.
Damn.
My youngest is my daughter, and she's 26. So.
Okay. My oldest is 24, but my youngest is 8.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I got a big gap. I got 11-year-old, 8-year-old, and 24-year-old. I don't know what I was doing.
Fuck, I thought 5-year gap was big.
But I love them.
Of course, you gotta love them.
They keep me going. But
tell you what, they're like a fist in the ass. But you gotta love them.
Yeah, that's why I said they keep me going. They keep my blood pumping. Let's say it like that. I ain't got to worry about dying around this motherfucker. They gonna keep me awake.
and that don't stop. That don't stop, Slick. Like I said, mine are all fucking youngest is 26 and they're still a fist in the ass.
Who you preaching to the choir, man? I got a 24-year-old boy, and that's my baby. I call her my baby grown person. She's my baby grow versus like.
I got a boy that's 30. How the fuck old is he? 34, 35,
Oh my
34.
gosh.
Nearly 35, and he's still a pain in the ass, man.
Yeah, I love him. Gotta love them, boy. They keep me fresh.
Oh, you got to. Yeah.
But yeah, no, man, you got look that shit up. That man Ryan been getting money in. That's why Ryan ain't taking this shit serious. The minute I heard him say, "Man, I don't care about no belt. Fuck a belt. I don't care about going for a belt." That's when I knew. That's when I knew he was getting money. You know what I'm saying? He was getting money. Guys out here trying to get belts so they can get money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. And Tank, like I said, I remember for the longest people didn't even know Tank was a champion.
Huh?
You didn't know Tank was a champion?
I knew Tank was a champion.
Oh yeah, but for the longest, a lot of people didn't know he was already a champion.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. For like you don't follow boxing at all. Then it's like
it's a lot of people. Because he wouldn't carry it out. Because remember they was calling Devin the email champ, right?
Right.
And he had the WBA. He said, "I'm the real champ. I'm the real champ." And the minute Devin became undisputed, he took that belt. You never saw it no more. You still don't see it today. And he's been elevated.
Elevated? How so? I mean, what do you mean by? Can you expound on that?
Because Devin went to 140, so they made him full champ.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And people still don't know that. Like when I talk to people, they be like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Well, wait, he went to 140,
champ.
so ain't gonna be no Shakur or no Tank fight.
Unless Tank won't go up or they go down.
Oh yeah, I don't think he should have moved up. Yeah, that's what he fought him.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying.
But who's
certain things? Tank don't need the belts to make money because Tank just sell out. You know what I'm saying?
Who's Tank's mandatory?
Yeah.
That number one or the next under him at WBA? At WBA, yeah. That's the only belt he's got. But he's only got WBA, yeah.
But let me tell you something. The WBA don't care as long as they get they what is it 3%?
3%, yeah.
3% or whatever. Because remember I forgot who that was. They was trying to make him fight.
It's all about the cash.
He was like, "Fuck your belt," and the minute he told him "fuck that belt," they let him pick who he wanted to fight.
Yeah.
That's what pissed me off.
Oh, of course, it's always about the cash, but I just wonder. I can't remember who he's mandatory. Well, it's not a mandatory till the WBA call it, obviously. But who's number one, the next under him in WBA? It's
oh no, I gotta look. But I'll tell
and
you
why has he not picked him out instead of this random dude from 130?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. But I will say this. I don't know if y'all caught this, but just give y'all something to look up because I got to do some research on it as well. The WBO, where is it at? What's his name? Oliveira, what his name is? The new president of the WBO. He, where is it at? I got it. Hold on real quick. Nope, that's not it. That's okay. Going the wrong way. The WBO put a rule in. While I'm looking for it, put a rule in. If you get a shot at the belt and you deny it, you drop all the way out the rankings. And I love it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it says new WBO president Gustavo Oliveira has implemented some new rules. One being, if you turn down a world title shot from the WBO world champ, you get totally removed from the World Boxing Organization ratings. And they just did it to Shiraz because Shiraz was supposed to fight Janibek.
Yeah.
And now he fighting Adames.
That's what we need, some order to this shit. You know what I mean? You're the champion, you're next, you two fight.
Yep.
I mean, far out. It's
like
not that hard.
I like that because that stopped you from stalling out Janibek. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not Janibek just stuck. You know what I'm saying? So, and it stopped you from picking an easier fight. That's why they did. They, like I said, people think I'm playing. They protecting Shiraz right now. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that Janibek fight was going to be serious.
Yeah, but this is where the politics comes in. Like our friend keeps telling us, is like, so when Lomachenko was had the belts or a belt or whatever in the division, and Tank was there. Well, you just pay money so you stay out of the rankings. Yeah. So he can't pick you as a mandatory or a,
Yeah, so I like that. Other ones need to pick that up because that'll fuck a lot of motherfuckers off. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of you working your way up and then you want to pick an easier fight? Fuck that shit. If I offer this motherfucking belt and you don't want it, we gonna make sure you gonna have to work weight. It's the same thing. It's like you forfeiting. So now you got to work yourself right back up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just staying at number 2 or number 1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that's a good system.
Hell yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, fellas. I'm about to shut it down. Like I said, I'll be
All
back.
right.
Yeah,
tonight.
you all have a
Cheers,
blessed night,
Slick.
man. Great,
You too, man.
Great boxing talk, man.
Right on.
Yeah,
Appreciate you guys.
nice to meet you, Jay.
Yeah, likewise. Nice to
Good
meet
to
both
talk
of
to you, man.
I'm glad I
Make sure you
found
stick
this channel.
around. Slick's always got lives and shit going. So.
Oh
and,
yeah.
And you get to meet Punch, the angry one, and
right. Right on, y'all.
Good on you, man.
All right.
Yeah, farewell, everyone.
Right.
God bless.
Happy whatever the fuck day it is. What's that day you got going on?
Thanksgiving.
It's over.
Happy Thanksgiving, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving.
Right on.
All right.
All right, everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed tonight's show. I will be back tonight, 10:15 Central Standard Time. Y'all know how that go. Wherever you stay, if you don't stay in the Midwest, that's either 2 hours back or 2 hours forward. You know, figure it out so y'all can come straight through. Mark Nash TV in the house. Salute to you, baby. I ain't know you was listening, man. I appreciate that, Mark Nash TV. Make sure y'all check him out as well, man. Yeah, man. Good boxing talk, man. RJ. Hey, man. Robert Jenkins. I can't forget that name, man. Salutes to you, bro. Mark showing up. Happy early birthday. Like I say, show up and show out. Oh, you just woke up, man? Dang, bro. This will be back up, man. We had some good boxing talk going on over here, family. But like we said in the loop, make sure y'all show up and show out, man. Come on through. We do got that Sonny Edwards and your far fight this Saturday. And we're going to touch back on the Shakur stuff, man. Hopefully some more news come out on the Shakur stuff, man. You know what I mean? Because I like the fight, man. I don't agree with people trying to say that prospect stuff. He is number 2. Hey, Shakur made the comment to what they did to each other. Like I said, hey, if he skip over, is a pay to dodge me, you can get next. Let him get that smoke, bro. Go ahead, man. I think it's a good fight, like I said, and it's a proving ground. And it seems like everybody forget. I can't remember, but if like I said, drop it in the comments for me. If I ain't mistaken, I think Shakur was like 21 when he got his belt. So to say that he's 22 and he basically a prospect, fuck all that. Give him his shots. Like I said, if you feel like he could do it, give him a shot and take him off the board. It's simple as that. That's just my personal opinion. Like I say, I think it's we all been through that where we thought we could whoop somebody's ass and then it went the other way. You know what I mean? But that didn't make you garbage. It just made you better. Like I said, he might need that to learn how to sharpen his skills. Floyd and Canelo, same shit. That one loss, guess what? Might make him work hard. He going to tyrant. We might see them meet back up again. That's the shit I be want to play into. Like I said, you need your good boxers. How you know if your great boxers are really great? As simple as that. You feel me? Y'all be easy, man. Oh, shit. Salute to Mark Nash, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Real talk. For the $5 dono, man. Let me get you right over here. Where that motherfucking money fall at? Yeah, salute to you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, right on. Hey, I appreciate that. Real spit. My guy said, hey, he gonna see me at the top real soon, man. I see myself there too, baby. Right on, right on. Yeah, I'm on that grind. You know it. I knew what you meant. I know what you meant by that, bro. He said I can't type words shit. Hey, just blame it on the phone, bro. That's what I do. Just blame it on the phone, bro. But no, man. Hey, no, I knew what you meant for real, man. Yeah, I'm gonna keep working, keep grinding, man. I see myself there too, man. We're gonna toast and have a drink up there. You feel me? Until next time, y'all. Y'all know what it is. I'm your boy Slick 50, and y'all be easy. See y'all tonight, y'all. Deuces.